He's mute. He's mute. Stop.
Yeah, I did. Oh wait. I'm my first recording for James, and hopefully I don't forget tonight. Hello, guys. You guys should hear me. Hopefully I did not press nothing wrong, or I think I should turn up the audio side. Yes, I did. YouTube side. Okay. Hey guys. Hopefully you guys hear me. We're live. We're on time and everything. Our original podcast was gonna be about happy anniversary, but if you guys follow Yonko and everything, we got a lot of announcements. So let's have some fun and talk about that and see how enjoyable those animes announcements were. Let's know about your thoughts about it, and let's start the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Anime Lately podcast. I'm your host, Sam the Manga Man, and here with me are my Bertakus. Introducing first, the Game Master, the divine god woken of divinity, the director of anime, Mr. King of Games himself, Ray Apollo. Our next creature is the demon in the Black Clover community. He has a great love for Weekly Shonen Jump, the Hurricane Typhoon, Legend Vash, Miguel Para. Keep drinking there. Our next, and finally, our last Brotakus is the CEO of the Careful Spoilers Podcast Network, founder of the No Anime, No Life Facebook group. He is JB, exclusive, the great and talented James Barnes. How we all doing?
We're doing great. Ooh, I just drank some white honey from the bottle, and that just burned my throat, and that felt amazing. That was hot. Woo!
You might not make it through the whole episode. All right.
Oh, right.
You know, I could go round two for that white honey. I could go round two if you want.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make it. Chatty.
Let's go. Hey guys, in the chat, right? If you want me to do round two of that shot, but how you guys doing today?
That's illegal. Don't do that.
No. You're gonna get us banned from YouTube.
I'm glad I'm here with you guys. Today was not the best day. It was a really busy day at work, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm gonna talk about some anime, some manga, have a good time.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait.
It's Tuesday, and it's different. Usually we do this Wednesday, talk about Tower of God, but that's technically tomorrow for Ray and everything. So usually we'll talk about Tower of God.
I'm mad. I ain't got Tower of God to talk about. I'm like,
But the good thing is that we'll have Tower of God early out tomorrow since there's no podcast and everything. So you guys, once Ray sends it to me, and once I'm there and ready, it'll be out for you guys to see. And I'm excited to have that. I'm really excited for Tower of God tomorrow. Not lie, I'm really curious to see the rest of the exam and tags part. So I'm really curious to see how that results go, and plus to see Bomb, like how he does it, because I've been seeing some future chapters of how he looks because of Twitter. Twitter loves to post some nice, beautiful spoilers, and Bomb gonna be looking nice though.
Man, you following the wrong people, bro.
Is he older?
Right?
Did he just like change up his hairstyle or clothes or something?
The best example I can give to you, because James will and Sam will understand it. Imagine Aaron post time skip.
No shit. All
Really?
right.
Imagine Aaron post time skip. It's just like, bro. I was like, yo, wait, this is Bomb. Oh, I actually, is that why? Like, yeah, that's Bomb. I'm like, all right, cool. No more
I don't know
questions.
what neither one of those things mean. So okay.
Good. That's
No
really
worries.
good. You don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what either one of those things means. All right.
And hi to George. We did not traders. Blame Sam. Blame
Yeah,
him.
it's Sam's fault. I'm
Yeah,
blaming
it's my
Sam.
fault.
Sorry, I'm throwing Sam right under that bus. It's Sam's fault.
It's Sam's fault. We here, got the available
How dare
schedule.
he want to get an education?
Yeah, right? How selfish of me. I wanted to learn.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Learn on a different day, Sam.
yeah.
Like-
Tell your school to
Yeah.
change their days, not make us change our days.
Because
Yeah, I
look
don't
at
have that
Jorge.
kinda
He's
authority.
distraught. He's sad. Look at him.
But guys,
I
no worries.
can't. He's
This
a
is
picture.
this schedule for Tuesday recordings will be until the first week of July. From there, we will decide behind the scenes asking if we're gonna do continue Tuesday or continue Wednesday from where we were. So it just depends on how the summer schedule for us, Ray, James, because they all got things to do. It is if also the world's back open for us to get out of the house as well. So let's just see, right?
I mean, I got a haircut. I'm fine.
I need a haircut.
Oh yeah, Sam, you do need a haircut.
I do need a haircut. I'm about to have like those anime character who has hair all covering their eyes.
James, have you gotten a haircut yet?
No, I mean, I just line my shit up.
Yes, I won't do that.
No, I mean, I just line it up. I can do that, but I need to fix
like
my
the fade and everything, like the top and everything. That's just
it's still at a good length right now, but eventually I'm gonna need to fix that.
okay.
Hey, UVB man, glad you come in. Welcome to the show. Little photosynthesis, and then come out on Boruto.
Boruto
Well,
manga,
I mean, the manga came out last
week,
and it was great.
But the anime is still postponed to who knows when. Like the same thing for Black Clover, One Piece, like the long running series still postponed. Me and Sam,
that makes me really sad. I just get caught up to Black Clover, and it goes on break.
That's true. You did.
I know the reason why, but it's just really sad. I want more Black Clover like right now.
Yeah, the those animes. Let's put it out. Best assumption, beginning of summer or middle summer, it'll come back. That's my assumption.
I already got a Super Saiyan haircut already. Damn. Like I need. Well, I mean, if it's like Super Saiyan 4 haircut, then where's the haircut? I gotta ask you that for sure. But
true.
Definitely.
I mean, aren't they all hair?
Yes. Or golden hair?
I don't know. Oh wow. Okay. For a second,
Highlights.
For a second, I was gonna question George, Miguel, and Sam are the writer and Butler of the crew. But then like I questioned that. But then like he said traitors. I'm like, no. That's him. Put him in the traitor boat, not me. I'm not.
If only you know.
I'm here always working every day, so I got my own schedule, but at the same time I'm free, so again, Sam is in his own boat. Sam is in his own boat. But I definitely would say, let us straight talk about the news of what our man Yonko announced and everything.
Want to go straight to it?
I mean, by the way, just to preface this, have these been officially announced?
No, it has not. So we cannot. So it's just word of mouth.
No, but
so what I'm going to say is that we are about to talk about a bunch of rumor and speculation until we officially get some announcements.
But from people that I've spoken to, that I cannot say who and everything.
Listen,
I
know you have your sources.
Hearsay.
I know you have your sources, but until we get official, we can't be coming out saying that this is exactly what's happening.
Oh yeah, of course.
So we're commenting on the news that we've seen on the internet.
Yeah, because like for example, a lot of people are questioning about the Eden Zero. That's the one I'm questioning the most. Eden Zero announcement. Chainsaw Man, I know it's true. And a couple others, Act Age as well. But Eden Zero is the one I'm most skeptical, since that one is that one's about to reach 100 chapters. Right now it's on chapter 95. And I do recall when me and Sam first covered that 2 years ago. Wow, we covered it in 2018.
I think it's about time for it to get an anime adaptation already.
But
I'm thinking like if it's gonna be the same studio that does Fairy Tail also, which is not that bad. I don't mind if they were to pick up Eden Zero from their side. It just seems like there's a good relationship between the studio and with Hiro Mashima that's having it together.
Yeah, so I'm shocked that Weekly Shonen Magazine did not do it, or Crunch or anything like that. So I'm really curious to know about Eden Zero more. I'm waiting for more of the official announcement, like Ray said, for Eden Zero. About the others, I know those are more of a big confirmation on that side. But for Eden Zero, that's when I'm most skeptical about that. So that's when I'm more shocked. I know Ray's the most saddest about his one that he's gonna do in the fall. Attack on Titan.
I don't even want to talk about it because that's like most anticipated anime right now. Like for real, like I just want to watch Attack on Titan. Like
this is where shit turns up. Turns up. It's
I'm like, ugh, that's sad. Like I want, but I'm like, I'll wait. It's fine. I get to watch the God of High School in it, so it's fine.
It's also confirmed. Well, we're not too sure if it's confirmed or not.
What's up, Mike? What's up, Kirk?
Since Wit Studio is not doing Attack on Titan for this season, rumors are saying it's either Signal MD or Production IG.
Which is fine, Production IG. I like that because Production IG did the first season with Wit. So it makes sense that if Production IG assisted with the staff of Wit for this first season of Attack on Titan, then I don't mind. But also, the other studio that you mentioned, Sam, what was it?
Signal MD.
They also work on stuff of Fate and other series. So I don't mind about that. Yeah.
Which Fate movie did they do?
They're doing the Grand Order Divine Realm of the Round Table, Camelot.
The one that's coming out?
Yes, coming out.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so they have a good record on their back as well. So
They also do Fully Cooley Progressive
Oh,
okay, I've heard of it, seen some clips, and I
Recovery of an MMO Junkie.
did that one. I feel like I've heard of it.
That one I
once.
watched.
I
I
feel
thought
like
it
I
was
heard
pretty
it once,
good.
maybe.
It's pretty stable studio. So it's not too bad. It seems pretty new as well since there wasn't much to go back to look into. I think we only had up to like 2015. And
But
yeah.
but
2015.
one I'm excited about. I don't know if you guys have heard or talk about Tokyo Revengers.
Revenger.
Have you guys heard about that?
I have not. What is that?
no. See, at first I was like, oh, they giving that one that got canceled in anime adaptation. I was like, oh no, this is different.
Was it that one? Yeah, because
No,
I was
no.
thinking of that.
This is different.
No,
This is, that was
Tokyo
Tokyo Shinobi Squad. I think
Correct.
that got
Okay.
canceled.
So
Okay.
Tokyo
Yeah.
Revengers is an adult type of manga. It's in high school. So Ray, there's a perfect example for you. So you know of the games you'll play about the Yakuza?
Yeah, I
But
love
think of
Yakuza.
it in
It's one of my favorite
teenagers.
video games.
But think of it in teenagers.
So baby gangsters. Okay.
So these are gangsters. They smoke and everything. These are and the art style is really nice. They also have some type of yaoi as well. So it's very well done. And
So
I
rapscallions?
have no clue what that phrase or term is.
It's just young kids who are acting bad. Kind of.
I am only interested in Yuri. I don't want any yaoi. No, I'm good.
But this is good. I read the first 10 15 chapters and the art style is amazing. But I'm really curious to know how they're gonna adapt this, because you know how a lot of animes are mostly shoot for teens and everything, and this manga is not really for young adults and everything.
Seinen?
Yeah. So like this is very seinen adult, and like these kids smoke cigarettes and everything like that. Like just what happened with One Piece with 4 kids, they put a freaking lollipop for Sanji instead of cigarette. So I really wonder how the studios are gonna handle this adaptation, and which studio. They haven't yet announced this. I'm really curious how they're gonna handle it.
You could just cut out some scenes like them smoking or
No,
just something.
I mean,
no, that
anything
was
from
involved.
Japan, and this is a fun fact. Anything from Japan, that gets moved over to United States comes over with a TVMA rating because
Yeah.
of the smoking. Nothing else.
That's very true.
Like
Grant
it could literally
says
just
that-
be smoking, and that's it. And it's TVMA.
And
Grant
plus,
says Hitman Reborn was rated M, and so was Gangsters. Yo, Gangsters actually definitely deserve that rated M for sure. Sorry, James, you said something?
No, I was saying it's a really good series. Gangsters was really
I've never
good.
heard of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I think I've watched Gangster.
I've heard Gangster.
Never
Yeah.
heard of it or seen it. I think.
It's been a while.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I really like the animation. The story is really good.
Never heard of it.
So the people that's doing Tokyo Revengers is Linden Films, the people who did the initial D movies, Legends movies,
Oh, okay.
Berserk,
Oh,
Okay, makes sense.
Orchestratic Records of the Bastard Magic Instructor, Hanibado, Blades of the Immortal, and
but-
Magical Senpai.
Okay.
Oh, they're not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of anime getting announced and released, but I'm wondering like which studio is going to be going for each anime, because we know for sure not everybody can have the best anime production studio to
Yeah.
be touched up into this. Like someone is going to get the last end of the stick. Someone's going to have to get Studio Dean.
God. Anyways, I'm really excited for Spy Family. I
What's funny-
really want that to be a thing.
I was just reading that tweet just now on.
That's being planned.
yeah, like, that's being played.
But there's no like production or anything that's been worked up together yet.
And I'm excited, James. I'm excited. Like you, like if I'm correct, I'm gonna put you onto it, right?
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, that's the moment I read the first chapter, I was locked in. It's such a good story of this makeshift family, if you will. They're
Mhm.
not really a family that fits in the beginning, and then they grow to love each other with their own different quirks and everything. I think it's really unique to be out right now. I can't think of a single anime that's out right now that's like Spy Family, but I don't watch
so
that many.
it just
It's
got
like
confirmed.
it's like American TV from the mid 2000s.
So
Yeah.
so it's like I'm confirmed by the creator saying that it's gonna come out in year 2022 for Spy Family, which I kind of
That's
figure.
enough time.
Yeah,
That's
so,
enough
Which
time.
I kind of figure. I think I said on Twitter that it's
Build up
gonna, what, James?
I was saying you need chapters to build up.
Yeah.
So you
And plus, it makes sense because what I wrote on Twitter that it was either gonna be late 2021 or early 2022, which it makes sense because right now I think they're about to reach their chapter 30 mark soon, so it makes perfect sense. By then, they should have still bi-weekly. Maybe by the 50th, 80th chapter, they should be there by next year. So it makes perfect sense.
I mean, 2022, like more or less 2 more years, 1.5 years from now.
Let's be real. 2020 and 2021 are a wash.
Yeah,
confirmed.
Yeah,
it's washed.
2022 things might be okay.
Yeah, there's a whole different actual
know.
year by itself, and plus Spy Family has a lot of side chapters too, and plus those side chapters are very long too. So that's also like a good 1 episode of storytelling right there.
I might just wait and watch Spy Family. Like as much as I want to read it, I'm like it just doesn't fit into like my current reading like timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I might just wait.
Recommend that because I started from the beginning. If you're just now jumping in, I would just wait for the anime.
I read like the first 4 and then I stopped. So
which it makes sense. Is very lighthearted. Is very
which I mean it's not that I didn't like it. It's just I was like there's other stuff I want to read. You know, and I'm trying to read
It's
One
like,
Piece.
I get it. It's however you find what's entertaining for you. Like you want to read
time and
something
place. It's always time and place for me.
like slice of life is always great. It's just give me a moment, give me a good time where I want to chillax.
Everybody hold everything. Kirk says there's a rumor we might get Ippo. If we get more Ippo, I'm blowing shit up.
I heard that rumor too. I was told.
I am not kidding, because that is like that's the stuff I've been waiting on that for like 15 years at minimum. So yes, please. God.
Ray, I heard that rumor too, and from what I heard, is more of a 50 over of coming true. But I'm waiting for the sources to confirm it and say that if it's possibly true.
If we get more Hajime no Ippo, don't nothing else matter. Nothing. That's all that matters to me.
Nothing matters.
Nothing.
Okay.
No more Dragon Ball Super maybe coming back.
Nope.
Nope.
And George is excited too. Yo, if Ippo, I'm crying. We need the GOAT of sports.
I'm telling you,
anime
it is the GOAT of sports shonen anime. Like it is the number, and none of the other ones I've ever seen have been as good.
Okay,
No.
I put it on my list.
I love Ippo.
It's gonna take you a long time to finish.
Not really. It's not that long.
Isn't it like over 1,000? Isn't it 1,000 chapters?
I'm just talking about the anime right now.
Okay,
I'm not talking about the manga. The manga is almost as long as One Piece. If not, it's
I
actually
think longer.
It is longer than One Piece.
Manga, I think it's over 1,200 chapters. One Piece hasn't reached 1,000 yet, so it's.
But no, I love Ippo. Anytime anybody ever asks me, Ray, what's your favorite like top 5? Ippo is always the first one I name. Always. Always.
George says manga's hitting 1,300. Damn.
So I was right. That's why I said 1,200 more, because I knew I was close to 1,300. But I'm glad. Hey, that's a good pedestal for it.
It's still going.
Because I think Conan is one of the highest, right? I think in Japan.
I think Conan is
I think
one of the highest
I
too.
think Conan almost has 2,000. I know that.
But no, Ippo is my GOAT, and I would love for us to get some more of that in anime.
Right. Do you read the manga for Ippo or just watch?
So like I've wanted to multiple times, but I was like, nope. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna keep. I've waited this long.
Like the people waiting for Hunter x Hunter anime.
I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm caught up on that now too. And
speaking about Hunter x Hunter, not to throw a friend under the bus. I'm not gonna say his name, but I did.
Not me. Actually, I don't know if it's me. George, get that counter ready again.
It's not you already. It's not you. I did a friendly edit for somebody else, and it was a Hunter x Hunter video of the last 4 episodes of Hunter x Hunter.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Why did you do that to yourself?
It was a job request. I didn't.
You should have phoned a friend. I would have literally done that work for you for free. So literally should have phoned a friend.
But you know what I did is that I edited the parts I knew was not spoilers.
You know what? Sorry. This is a rated R stream. You done fucked it up.
Well, it's already after dark, so you're good. Just say.
I can't believe you've done this to yourself.
Did you see Killua's other form?
No. So the only thing I saw, spoiler, is that Gon and Killua did not hang out to the end. They separate each other, and his father and Gon are hanging up on a tree. That's all I know. Like I didn't pay attention to much dialogue. I just edited like an editor. I just look for the highlights and put it together.
I mean, technically you're still safe then.
Yeah.
Technically.
All I know is that
you're in the borderline.
All I know
yeah,
is that
that's literally borderline.
What I skipped? I skipped 10 minutes for my friend that sent me the thing to edit. I gave them to edit that 10-minute portion because I knew a spoiler. It was Gon being some skinny bone thingy. I don't know what happened to him, and then Killer was going to him to do something. And
that wasn't Gon.
Okay, I don't know, but because
don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. Do not.
I'm not. So I know, and after that, Gon came out to meet his father. I don't know if they met in the quick stadium thing. I don't know. All I know is that I told her, "Hey, I'm gonna cut 10 minutes from here. I'm gonna do the rest."
You don't need to. Don't worry about nothing else. Just watch Hunter x Hunter.
Which is funny.
I want you to be just as disappointed in the Chimera Rock as I am.
You want me to be disappointed?
I do. I really do.
So you want to be too disappointed here and to not be disappointed there?
Yep, that's exactly what I want.
So
I want an even split.
So that's
I want an even split.
Yep. So that's how you want the team to be split.
I'm curious to see what you think for real, though. I'm really curious to see what you think.
Well, I am too.
Well, tomorrow. What happened? Should Miguel stop? You know, nothing Jon Snow. Fuck you, Ray. Wow. Okay. What did I miss?
This is not enough content to bring the Hunter x Hunter back.
I have to admit, I love slow burns, and it is a slow burn all the way to the end. And to some people, not speaking for you, Ray, but for some people, the slow burn and what happens at the end might not be fully worth it.
Oh, understandable. And
the end of it is great, but the end of the Chimera arc, no.
Oh, I also saw a big koala bear I don't know who the hell was he, but he was very fluffy. He was very cute. He was very cool.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but I will do a stream tomorrow. 5 p.m. I think is what I told myself. 5 p.m. is what I'm doing tomorrow. So if I'm correct, that's the time you're supposed to finish, right?
Say what?
I'm going live at 5. Tomorrow's what I told myself, and I wrote on my calendar. Tomorrow I'm doing Hunter x Hunter 7 to 12 tomorrow. Okay.
George says Hunter x Hunter and Berserk are staring at each other like the Diddy meme to see who has to come off of hiatus first.
LOL. But yeah, no, I give Hunter x Hunter shit because, and I can, rightfully so. I loved it. I did, but like that, I will never forgive the Chimera. I will never forgive it. Like, I love Hunter x Hunter. Don't get me wrong.
Wait, so you honestly cannot.
But I will not forgive it.
When would I reach the Chimera arc just to have an idea?
Oh, what episode?
All the way to the
episode 7. I'm gonna be streaming twice a week. Just saying.
Minimum, you have like 120.
You know that I binged it for like 2 weeks, yeah, 3 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, I will be finishing. I
was watching like 9 episodes a night.
I think you have like 120 episodes to go.
Oh,
wow! So, wow. Huh.
You'll get there. Yeah, you can
try. Good try.
Really, like, you'll feel my pain of how much I hated it.
You will feel my pain. I just kept waiting for something. I was like, I waited for something epic to happen, and I was like, then something started to happen, and then it didn't happen. I was like, what? Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it?
I'm just excited to see it.
You know the Cardi B meme. What was the reason? Wow. That's what I was looking for.
Wow. One series,
just like Zuko will be like, yo, where's the rest of it?
One series that I'm not going to be reading on stream, but I know that me and Ray spoke about it, that's also getting an anime adaptation for next year, 2021. Chainsaw Man.
Yes! I would actually love for us to start like reacting to that.
Following with the same creator of Chainsaw Man, Fire Punch is also getting anime adaptation too.
His previous, which that one I think Kid told me that got axed or got shortcut off because it's only 80 chapters.
I heard something about that. Yeah, it got axed.
So it only got 80 chapters in the series, but I'm glad that he did better to have Chainsaw Man, and that one's about to surpass his previous work. And it's good to have 2 of your works get greenlit. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. That helps your popularity for sure. And it definitely helps with your current season that's not axed or anything that's still going on right now. It's going to help benefit Chainsaw Man most definitely. Do both stories connect with each other?
I was getting the wrong person. I have no clue. That part,
okay, then like
that part, I didn't get the chance to ask people. But
I hope that the animation for Chainsaw Man is like real, like dirty looking.
Oh, yo, because he was showing me some panels because me and him spoke on before I was going live and everything. I told him, like, you know what, kid, I kind of don't want to, like, you know, I want to read, you know, from chapters on to, you know, current. and then probably react or review with the guys. But I don't want to actually do them a read through online. I'd rather take my time and just read them myself. And so then he's showing some panels. Yo, the art style for Chainsaw Man is graphic. Like,
Yeah.
You expect it to be that very
it's so
graphic.
good.
But it's so good. Like it's this like that style for that story is perfect.
Yeah, like it's so bloody. Yo, James, you will like this. It's bloody.
Yeah, you really would, James. You would really
like
dig
so.
this. Is like James is gonna have art of this behind him at some point in the future. He will.
Imagine James Wan, Aquaman Trench, but in Chainsaw Man. Like that kind of art style. So vivid, horror style. It's so
That's
good.
right.
Looks like James will accidentally read it.
I love yo
I'm
guys.
gonna wait for the anime on that one.
Yo guys. Oh, okay. This is what he says, guys. Because
Or you watch
Because-
the first episode or first 3 episodes, like, oh no, guys,
then-
I accidentally read all the manga chapters.
and then after that come the next day of the podcast, like guys, I read the whole 126 episodes. Yeah, he like guys, I just caught up. Like so, then throughout the whole segment of us reviewing Fire Force, he just stays quiet. Like, yeah.
By the way,
good.
speaking of Fire Force, can we talk about that real quick since we're already here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
let's go. The trailer.
The trailer. That trailer sucked.
Really?
Yes.
Explain.
No, it was like think about how hype Fire Force is. Fire Force is hype as hell. And like, I'm pretty sure we got a first trailer, like the first trailer we got for the first season was way better. I don't know. I felt like there was a bunch of weird like decisions made with what they decided to show. I'm like, is this next season like less action or what? Like it just seemed like it was they picked some really weird moments to
I
like
think with
tease
this
some
first
characters.
trailer, with this first trailer, they just wanted to show you the story beats that are going to happen for season 2.
Yeah, and I thought that was weird.
Second trailer will be a lot more action packed because there is a lot of cool shit that's going to happen.
Like I saw some cool stuff, but I was like, yo, like this is what y'all decided to go with. I was like, y'all made Fire Force seem slow in this trailer. Fire Force ain't slow.
You could do the story trailer now or on the second one. So I would choose now and then have the second one be the hype trailer, and then everyone's ready for season 2.
Yeah,
Fair
because
Fair
with
enough.
this trailer, like me, James, and Sam, we reacted to it and everything. And we
I was
enjoyed
watching
it.
Hunter x Hunter. Sorry.
And we had a good time because I asked Ray, hey Ray, want to join us? He just dubbed us,
I left you on read. I did because
did.
I was watching
He
Hunter
did.
x Hunter. I was like, if I respond to this, I'm gonna stop watching, and so I'm not.
He did leave us a bit. I'm like, I guess he don't want to join us. And Sam just cut out on my whole girlfriend room saying that, hey, you in jail? What's going on there? You in prison? My girl flamed him afterwards, like, oh my god, oh that's funny.
Oh no.
But I agree with what James said. Is because the trailer was good. We spoke about it. We did coverage for it. But like I said in the review, is that where was shown, because that's what we want to know more about. You have in the poster, you have them there, but you speak about it about Shinra saying, "Oh, we have these people about the Infernos. We have about the whole Adala burst." But we don't have the main bad guy of the commander. Where's show? So that's the thing that was kind of missing of the whole trailer. But then James gave his reason, like, oh, they're just giving us a snippet. Next preview will be the one that they will actually show more of the characters and everything like that.
I mean, like, it's coming out soon. I mean, it's
In 4 weeks.
Like,
5 weeks. 5 weeks, I think. Right?
5
Yeah.
weeks. Yes, but
Oh, that'll fly by.
yeah. I mean,
So-
the second trailer is just gonna probably be like 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before it releases, maybe.
Man, what if this was the only trailer?
Wow, then
no way.
then that's a little sad. That gives me less motivation.
Got a high
there.
school. That's all that cares. That's all that matters. See, Light's right. Got a high school. So yes.
And Ghost Recon Zero Season 2.
Oh yeah.
It comes out. If it is still coming out. And plus SAO, oh my god, SAO, can't wait. Underworld Season 3, Part 2, I think.
SAO drop.
It's supposed to come out in the summer as well, if it's still planned to.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in the spring, but now it got pushed to the summer, as we know.
I have a season and a half before I'm caught up.
You have
Okay.
5 weeks, you're good. You have time. 5 weeks
Yeah.
to just take your time. Little nice Saturdays, Sundays to, binge it when we're not doing My Hero. And when you're not accidentally reading JJK, because, I just love how you ask Twitter to say, should I read or watch the anime? And then me and Sam both said it.
I just
could
you
accidentally
you
read.
forgot the word accident
In
in
between,
your
I
words.
read.
You should just read Jujutsu Kaisen. Like Jujutsu Kaisen is amazing, and I love it. So you should absolutely read that.
And
I
plus, if
read-
you do read that, we could just cover it, James.
Have you read any of it?
I've read a lot of it.
I have
actually.
read the prequel and the 9 chapters. It is amazing, and I will be doing a stream if Sam is busy. I will be doing the stream on Friday to continue reading it.
I have read 75 chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's fantastic.
You're missing 35 more.
I know.
When are you gonna do those 35?
Whenever I feel like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, we'll see. But the Chainsaw Man, that's one thing I will be definitely be doing, because that one I'm excited for. That one I'll be probably starting that tomorrow.
Okay.
I definitely started because I really want to check that out. I really want to jump into more of the Shonen Jump mangas and actually get more involved with them, because I'm excited for that. And one other manga that I got announced was Act H.
Yes.
Yeah.
Act H anime.
Yeah.
Which is very popular right now. In Shonen
Stupid
Jump.
popular.
What's the
premise is an actress, I think that she's 16, and she wants to become an actress that's famous in Japan, but the way she gets into her roles is that she does a lot to get into roles to do method acting. So she does a lot of method acting. Like, for example, if you try to tell her your little sister is in danger and everything, she will actually put her in her mind that she's actually in danger, being chased by wolves. Like, her eyes will change and everything. The art style is really nice too. I think there's about 80 chapters. I think of Act 8. I think.
Okay.
Second, I'll double check. But yeah, it's very I think it's coming out next year as well. But I'm very happy for that.
Yeah, I mean, more Shonen Jump mangas get anime adaptations. That's very good.
I was off by 113 chapters.
Okay.
Yeah, that's plenty of content to have for an anime for a 13 episode one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Act Age, and
Shonen Jump doesn't have all the chapters.
I think they're only 20 or 30 chapters behind, right? I think so. It says there.
They have 1 through 6, and then it jumps from 46 to 113.
Yeah, so because that's what happened with JJK, because Shonen Jump picked the series up late. So
yeah, because like what happened is I started reading it and I got to like chapter, I don't remember, 16,
because
like that's 6. I got to chapter 16 and then the next chapter 45. Was 40, and I was like, what the I can't, like, had I accidentally clicked into it, I would have missed like 2 whole arcs. And I'm like, God,
3 arcs there.
So I'm so glad I stopped. But yeah, I just waited a long time and I finally started catching up. So.
Yeah, so I think Act H is supposed to be fully cut up, I think, by the end of the year, because I think the current translator is doing that right now. So probably by the end of the year, he should be caught up with those 40 chapters that's missing.
Cool.
But yeah, I think that's all the rumors. So we got that's technically almost all of it.
I think so. Act H season 4 of Attack on Titan might be delayed. March comes in like a line. We don't know much about that, so we can't really talk about that.
I heard it's good. It's good, but
Eden Zero, that one was the one I'm most skeptical. So, but I'm
Spy
very excited.
Family 2022.
Yeah, that one's fully confirmed, so I'm very excited about that. I'm really happy for that.
Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. Yeah. But then again, like we need to know which studio company is taking each of them for sure, because we don't want any of them to have bad anime adaptations.
Oh, and plus, if you guys care about, I don't know if Sam sharing the news before in the group chat, but yes, he did. I recall, because he said, "Who cares?" 7 Deadly Sins got delayed.
I said, "Hooray!"
It's got to get better. Question mark?
Right? Yeah.
That's actually a good question.
Are they gonna put more work into the anime?
That is actually a good question. If it gets delayed, would it get better? Because more time to work on it?
Maybe, I don't know. By the way, to answer your question, Ubi,
who is that girl?
Soul Leader. You would get the kid from Soul Leader. There you go.
This guy from Soul Leader?
Okay, now the name rings a bell. Okay, now rings a bell. Girl, girl's the one that that has a scythe? The scythe inside him, right?
Maki? No, wait, that's Soul is the scythe.
Yeah, Soul is the scythe. No, Grell is from freaking Black Butler, isn't it?
Who?
Grell.
Wait,
Grell.
Grell? No.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, here's growl like row.
Grell, Grell.
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's from Black Butler.
Google.
Yes.
That is true. That is true. So while you guys
I'm
do
using
that,
my brain.
I will say Lite. Hopefully, Studio Parrot does not get all of them, which it won't happen. As well. Will be says Black Butler.
That's from Black Butler.
I was right.
Okay.
Okay, it's good then.
The thing is, I didn't. I
I
haven't watched Black Butler. Oh,
Brain.
Manga is from.
My
Soul
Google
Eater.
is my brain.
Wait, so you already?
Hey, like that is my information.
It's been a while since I watched it though. So I said he looks like what's his face from Soul Eater, which I never watched Soul Eater. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, guys. I think that's all our news. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, that's all rumors. News. That's a different story.
Let's talk about the actual news.
Well, that is kind of news in a way.
We already talked about Fire Force, and that's supposed to be coming in July, which is still crazy to me. Like all of a sudden, like, hey, here comes Fire Force.
I can't wait for this summer because we haven't done yet our summer special, but that's in a couple of weeks. But just to get Danmachi, Fire Force, SAO, God of High School, ReZero.
You know what I don't care about?
Danmachi. Yeah, I know. Do you think that if season 3 is good and you hear from us that like actually good reviews from me and Sam,
I'd rather watch the Chimera art again than watch Danmachi.
Really? Really? So season 2 really give you that bad taste in your mouth?
Yo, Danmachi was so bad.
Season 2 really give you that bad taste in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
It was bad.
Because
I'm gonna give it a shot, but like it was, I had no fun.
Me and Sam will cover it. Me or Sam or both will cover it. And if we tell you by 6 episodes, if all of them are entertaining or one of them is bad at least out of the 5 or 6, we'll tell you, hey, Ray, go watch it. It's entertaining all 6 that we have. But if it's
they're
bad,
all not good, we'll tell you not to.
We'll tell you, hey, Ray, don't waste your time. It's not worth it.
Appreciate that. But yeah, Boruto manga is great, by the way. See that in chat. We review that and it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, Dark. Sure. We do review it. We do enjoy it. We do cover it. It's on the channel. I think we covered it last week, right? Yeah, right. Wednesday. Wednesday came out.
Last Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Following into our other news, Boom Studios is launching a 6-issue Megaman fully charged comic series.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Yeah, you did. It's the first news.
What?
They have pictures and everything for it. It's describing
which Megaman
is
the
story.
It?
I think it's
it's that Mega Man. Okay, that's just art for the cover.
Yeah. And Dark, yes, we heard the One Piece live action series. We spoke about it on like 10 episodes ago of the podcast. I think around episode 40, and we're excited for it. I did read the Netflix leak about episode 1 or about the story, and it's very intriguing. I'm very happy for it. So I feel like Netflix is actually doing it right. I read, Ray, did you read the leak as well, or are you just giving that face because you're not happy with live action?
I know, I'm looking at the images.
The Mega Man.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say.
It's an interesting art style, but I'm not a big fan. I don't really like the design.
Yeah, it looks weird. It does look weird.
Like art is subjective, I know, and I don't really like this. I don't really like it.
I mean, it might have a good story, but if it doesn't look too good,
he's too skinny. He's too skinny.
I don't know.
And his hand, look at his actual hand. Look at his fist.
I need
his
to
fist so small. It's so small.
I'm sending you the chat. I'm sending you guys a link of what we're looking at and the pictures of the Mega Man thing.
So small.
It does look kind of weird.
He got a little baby hand.
And that's what she said.
Wait, what?
You know, I was making.
I would hate to if somebody's ever told you that. That's sad. I'm sorry.
That's what said it. Like it feels bad.
I'm sorry.
And also, I was making a joke. You know, from if you've seen Deadpool, you know, as well.
Oh, that yes.
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was hoping for my movie Goro guy to click there.
I was reading the comments. I'm sorry.
No, it's not worse. But yeah, I'm very excited for the One Piece live action. I think so should be coming by next year. And did you guys feel about Netflix? Did you guys see the one Avatar: Last Airbender since it dropped last week? Have you guys had the chance to binge it or watch it?
No, I had to take a break from my Hunter binge.
And you, James?
I'm starting it this weekend. I am so fucking tired of seeing, is Avatar: The Last Bender an anime or a cartoon?
Oh, we are not discussing this. We are not like
the shit. A really good show. Sit down, watch it, or don't.
No. The most funniest tweet I saw on old Twitter over the past week is that Avatar: Last Airbender is an anime because cartoons don't have a beach episode, so the Avatar did. I was like, that's the most funniest one because it's true.
I mean,
So Dexter's Laboratory is an anime? Okay.
I mean, a lot of cartoon shows did have a beach episode. They all had a beach episode. They're trying to make it, it seem like there's no summer in any cartoons.
So is Johnny Bravo an anime?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Because every episode of Johnny Bravo is a beach episode.
That's
kind of is.
True.
Yeah,
that's
true.
very true.
But no, like Avatar: The Last Airbender is incredible, and you should just watch it regardless. It doesn't matter if it's a cartoon or an anime. I mean, yes, you could probably technically classify it as a cartoon because of where it was made, but it's great regardless. Go watch it. It's like there's incredible animation. Like some of the fight scenes in Avatar, good. I mean, not to mention the story is also fantastic. So
yeah,
there are some amazing characters in that show. So if you haven't watched it, you need to. And I haven't watched it start to finish in a long time. So
dude, I haven't seen it since it finished.
Same. Mm-hmm.
No, the one that I need to watch.
I need to finish Korra. I never finished Korra.
That's what I was about to say. I need to finish Legend of Korra because what happened with Nickelodeon,
they ruined it.
Yeah, during the last season, not airing it on time or telling you people, and it
like half on TV, half only online. It was stupid.
It was weird. So I'm hoping for Netflix to like a couple months from now to drop Korra, so I could just watch and binge watch because that's something that I really need to watch.
Arnell 13 Boy says Zoe 101 had a beach episode, so it is an anime. Sure, it is.
Sure,
you're right.
What's funny?
Sure.
What's funny? Me and Sam were watching the speaking about Zoe 101, Drake and Josh and everything. I'm like, they really
where is it? Yeah, I want to binge watch that.
Like they really need to binge drop down Netflix. Like, hey Netflix and Nickelodeon, yeah, have a contract, right? So drop them shows I want to binge watch again. It's been too long to watch Drake and Josh. Like, I just want to hear "Hug Me, Brother." It's just been too long. Like, it's just been too long.
I miss that show.
It's just so enjoyable to watch this. I really need to watch that once more again.
Laughing at Ray's comment. Did Cornea House have a beach
Sure
episode?
I'm
pretty sure it did.
Anime.
The greatest anime.
The greatest anime.
Dumb question. So, I never really understood the joke of Corey in the House of the anime aspect. Can you guys explain that to me?
Nobody.
So there's no really explanation of how that started.
That's like peak internet memedom.
Mm-hmm.
Like peak.
All right. Mm-hmm. So there's no like story behind how that came to be. It just happened.
I think Google was made for a reason, for you to search up why is Corner House meme so popular. Maybe it's the intro. Maybe it's because of the introduction that it became like it almost seemed like an anime intro in a way, if just different music.
I don't know. Could it be?
It could be. I'm not too sure either. But anywho, let's move on to our next news. Anime Expo hosts Lite event in July, the same days Funimation Con is being held.
It's very interesting how now finally cons are doing their own streaming or their own online convention cons. I'm happy for them.
Adapt or die. I mean, that's what's happening right now.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure, like, shouldn't they have like everybody scheduling different weekends and different days?
No, man, because it's the internet now. They want that
prime
time.
That feels like a competition, Sam.
That is prime time? Is that I think it was like the 1st July?
I mean, because think about everything they have to compete with now. They have to compete with video games, movies.
I guess
YouTube. They have to compete with everything now that it's online. So yeah.
July 3rd and July 4th. I think in those 2 days is gonna be the conventions from that side. But I'm pretty sure most people would look at more towards Anime Expo more than the Funimation Con though, because more backings for Anime Expo. Going from what George says, dude that played Corey got caught up but the law. His character arc took a radical turn. Wait, what happened? Like, what happened to Corey in the law?
I don't know. Spoilers.
He got caught. That's what happened. He definitely got caught for that. And one thing I'm very excited for is that 2021, it seems to be becoming more better animes in this year. Because right now,
everything got pushed. Everything got pushed.
Yeah, but I'm hoping for Slime to not get pushed because I just saw right now that Slime is also premiering in the fall, and that's what I'm excited for.
I really hope not.
I mean, they have they're doing 3 seasons worth of arcs. One in fall, one in winter, and one in spring.
Wait, there is for Slime?
I need to catch up.
Season 2 is split into 13. and what they're doing with season 2 is first part is in this fall, second part is gonna be in the spring. But in between that, they're gonna have like a side story slime anime filling in between. So it's like three cores of slime anime.
How did I know that?
Yeah.
Ray, you should watch the dub. The dub's good.
Dub's good. Okay, well, if
Yeah.
dub's good, I'm in.
That was good.
The dub was
It's on
good.
it's on VRV, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
And you don't have to watch the last episode of Slime as well, because that's like a whole recap.
Okay.
Or unless you're like a whole completionist that like me, then just watch the last one just to complete it.
There were review episodes in Hunter x Hunter that I just completely skipped. Like there are certain episodes that like recap like the past like half of the season, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I
don't need to
know.
watch this.
James did tell me that I could skip episode 13 and just jump to 14.
I think it's 12.
12?
I can't remember.
I think it's episode 12. You can skip.
I could just ask him later tomorrow.
Black Clover has a couple episodes like that too.
They
I'm
do.
like, oh, this is just a whole recap episode.
And I skip all the way through.
Oh yeah, Black Clover. You never asked me because you just literally did a whole binge of 25 episodes. Like he would just see his filler. He could just skip them almost like he just saw them because it's literally just whole filler.
So Black Clover is one of the few anime I actually never skip them because the recaps were so good with the different things that were happening. The action is just so good. I'll watch it again. I'm good.
The most entertaining recap type filler from Black Clover was the one that Asta had the training with the guy from the red hair from the Diamond Kingdom.
Yeah.
That was the most interesting type of recap canon filler story that they had because that was very interesting. You know, actually Asta learning how to fight with the swords and everything. So that was very entertaining from that aspect from the actual studio put in that story.
Yeah, I love Black Clover so much. I would never skip an episode.
And
I really want to watch the whole thing all over again.
I just gotta say I'm very happy for this past Sunday views. Like it's something that I'm very thrilled. Our My Hero Academia coverage and Black Clover coverage are doing freaking great numbers. It's something I'm very happy about. Great chapters with great numbers. I am really satisfied.
Proud of you guys. Proud.
Black Clover 244 views and both My Hero over 400 views.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And if you haven't watched it, you should probably go watch it. Yeah.
Yes, and also
Not right now though.
Yeah.
Do that later.
Not right now. And thank you guys
Later.
for anything you guys do here to watch us, subscribe to us, like the video, comment. Those little things help. You guys don't understand. Like those little things help to like because we're in the number 52 episode, meaning we have done this for 52 weeks a year. It's insane.
So Big E wants to know, when do we think Black Clover anime will come back? Winter, hopefully.
Winter. Damn,
You think that late?
that is?
I mean, I don't know.
that's more than 6 months.
Yeah, that's late. I think we'll either come back before that. I think it will be middle summers when One Piece, Boruto, and Black Clover come back. I think.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, I think
I'd
that's.
say I'm gonna say August.
Yeah, like that's
That's
my
fine.
thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say August.
Like that's a good time because they don't really go by the seasonal, so they could come back anytime they want.
That's
So-
true.
So
Mhm.
it doesn't really need to be like a whole seasonal. Like okay, they have to be back by October,
Mhm.
or like the winter January. They could come back whenever time they want since they're all the top yearly 3 animes left only like that. So I don't just hope for they take their time and just improve the animation. And plus the good thing is that they took the break for what it is because that means the manga could just continue on going and brings
True.
more story for One Piece. Boruto.
Yeah, when I got caught up, I was surprised that the manga was only like 20 chapters ahead of the anime. I was very surprised, but I'm very excited for this filler. I really want to see this training arc. I am very, very excited to see that.
Me too. I'm excited to see that, and hopefully Boruto gets to find out what the fuck they're doing with their arc, because they need to bring that freaking anime to the manga.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I just realized we never really talked about the last week's episode of Tower of God, episode 8, and actually was a really good episode.
Yeah, last week was back to form. If you ask me,
It was more of like it's not really tag and almost like capture the flag.
it's absolutely captured.
Capture the flag. Yeah.
Wait, Sam, before you continue, there's a quick question on Black Clover. So I don't want us to go from Black Clover to Tower of God real quick. Rich and Miller is asking, do you guys like Dark Triad? James,
Yeah.
Ray, want to answer that real quick?
I love what we've gotten of the Dark Triad so far. Lady Vonica, I need to see more of her.
I like Vanka and Dante a lot.
Yes,
That's what I'll say.
Is amazing.
I like Dante and Vanka a lot.
Yeah, I love any type of gravity ability, and I'm so excited.
I mean, and well, just the fact that Dante just literally threw hands with the entire squad almost of the Black Bulls, it was like, seems fun.
I agree with those two because we've seen the most of them.
Yeah.
With Zeno, we only seen side story. I mean, like,
Yeah.
we heard about it. He kicked the ass of the captain of said people, and we didn't see it. So much
So I don't really care. I don't really care.
That animated.
Yeah. So to see Dante and Bianca, we have seen them more. So I like them more. I can't wait to see more of the disciples because the only disciple we barely see is Dante. Disciples. That's the only person that we have not seen any disciples of.
Maybe he doesn't have any.
That's what I'm curious about. Like, does he need any? That's what I'm
Exactly.
curious about.
Does he want any?
I personally don't care. They're fodder.
And that's exactly it. That's why I don't think he needs any.
It could be the case, but I hope to answer your question. Now let's go to what Sam is saying about Tower.
And also, I've never watched Tiger and Bunny.
I know it's getting a season 2, but I haven't watched Tiger.
Never heard of it.
What that is?
It's an anime.
so
I'm pretty sure with the beach episode. I'm pretty sure
literally called Tiger and Bunny.
I'm pretty sure there's a beach episode 2 with that one as well. So
maybe.
maybe.
All right, but Sam, go ahead. What you were saying about our Tower God segment.
I actually liked this episode was definitely better than the previous week for sure. And it definitely needs almost a rewatch to try to see like, wait, so what did he do? Was this a betrayal? Was this a trick that Kun had to do to save Ban and his part of the test? But for sure, we've seen how strong these administrators, because they're much faster. They can literally beat up the entire army of these kids that wants to pass. But they could have won. Honestly, Kun could have won for them.
For me, they could have won, but at the same time, like Kun said, is that they already got their permission to pass. They already have the points and segment. But the thing they're worried about is that what the administrator with the blonde hair, the one that's drinking tea and everything, and said that these are Kun's true friends, that he wants them to pass, and that's what he gave is that Kun never cared about passing for the whole team. He wants to help his partner Bomb because that's what he cared about when he first found out that him and Bomb were not in the same team. If Bomb and him were in the same team, he would have taken that win with no problem.
Easy.
But the reason that he let him win is because he told the
administrator guy.
Yeah, the one with red hair, him. The ranker, him. So he told him that we will let you win here, but you have to let our guy Bomb beat you. So that's what he was showing my assumption is why he was trying to trying to strangle his head and see if he could do it, because that's also him having a pride, saying that he got a win, but now he has to lose because he got a real win. So I'm curious about this episode for tomorrow. I'm really curious.
Yeah, it definitely is interesting, especially when Bond's team is like a team of almost like useless people in a way. Like there wasn't too many that was good in their team except for the samurai guy and for the Princess of Jahal. That was basically it. That was practically it. There wasn't really like anything that's big well known except the horn guy.
The horny guy.
Yep.
But working together, they'll be a great team.
Exactly, and that's what I feel like this was. It was like, how do we get rid of the people that they don't care about and the characters that they want to focus on? This is it.
But then I'm curious about one thing. I felt bad if it was a girl that was giving her backstory, because watching the episode, but then editing Ray's reaction, it was the same thing. Like, cause we're like, oh, what's this gonna be about? And then we just found our whole friends got murdered by a ranker. He literally just came, chop, 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 kill, and then
dead.
I mean,
and then the whole headmaster just came and said, "You know what, girl? You go to the tower." I'm like, how you gonna just save her? What?
Doing a job. They shouldn't have been there robbing shit.
Yeah, exactly. They were robbing them.
You got a good point, James. But still, he just literally came and
He murdered them, James. They deserve to get murdered.
I mean,
he could have arrested them.
James was like, "Hey, put that apple down. You're dead."
Yeah, like, he could have arrested them or put them in jail or prison. He literally just chopped up the body and literally got blood splatter.
Anyone who my shit, kill them.
They're dead.
So guys, so now you know, if you're gonna rob James' house, don't rob it, because he will just come and chop you off. he wouldn't even James would just murder you before even telling you to drop it.
I mean, like, it's in your property, breaking and entering. I'm pretty sure you get to have.
I was like, oh, so they were just having fun, and then they all died. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
but then,
oh yeah, fun, right?
But then after the horny dude said, some questionable words, and then the scene of them cuts. I'm like, I'm worried. He's about to do some shady shit.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. he got the message saying like, do you want to pass? Do you want to climb the tower? That sort of way. And like, we don't know what the message is. We don't know what he's supposed to be doing.
I think it was from one of the administrators, to be completely honest with you.
I agree.
I think I see that.
Who I think is the blonde guy, the one drinking the tea. Him.
Potentially.
I think it's him because he's the one that's always pulling the strings. He's the one that's always doing this. You do this.
Just drinking his terrible coffee.
It's instant coffee.
It's nasty.
I just call it tea because just have instant coffee. I don't fuck with that's why I keep calling it tea. I just
nope, it's instant coffee. No, thank you.
The bad stuff. That's the bad stuff too.
That's the bad stuff.
Oh, that kind of bad stuff, yeah.
But yeah, I thought great episode. Tomorrow with a new episode coming out, definitely for sure. I'm almost like ready. Like, all right, when was the time where to get that final test that would grant them permission to climb the tower?
Who knows? It could be like that. Could be literally this season. Like it ends there.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say. I think that's where the season ends.
Yeah,
or it could be going next season, but who knows?
Maybe I don't know. Yeah,
it's a very long series, and we only get 13 episodes, and they're up to season 4 according to the webtoon side. So, like, who knows? Who very knows? Okay. Actually, any other anime and mangas that we all have read throughout the week as well?
Oh, one thing I've been watching. Oh, me and Sam watched Premiere again last night. Still entertaining
good.
Still.
Yeah.
We watched it again last night with Cypher because it was his first time. He was a bit disappointed about story, which makes sense because story's not really there. Which it's very predictable, which makes sense.
There is a story. It's just a movie story.
Yeah, it's very predictable. But for me, rewatching it for the 4th time, I think it's what I said. It was. I
really think it was the 3rd time because we saw it in Otakon, we saw it in theaters, and this would have been the 3rd time, no? Because I don't remember.
That's why I say 3rd or 4th. That's why I say 3rd or 4th. I don't fully remember. It's entertaining.
How much plot do you want for a movie that's 100 minutes? Like, how much do you want them to put in there?
Apparently, more than that.
I mean, the animation looks fantastic. It looked like amazingly beautiful, and like when it comes to a Trigger movie, you know for sure, and the animation is going to be like fantastic. But the story is, it's okay. It's just a very simple plot and really predictable. You could just. Like,
it was a fun movie. Like you know, it's hard to like. I would say it's hard to make a fun, really good movie. It's a fun movie that's pretty good. You know, the story's not the best thing in the world, but it's a really fun movie.
Yeah, because the movie's literally 5 minutes away from being 2 hours. But also if you add the prequel of Leo and Gallo, that's almost more than 2 hours. So it's still an entertaining film. I had a good time rewatching with Sam, seeing the whole mecha. I was laughing rewatching that scene again at the end of the giant robot punching the earth.
Because it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, and me and Sam had a good time. Cypher was just annoyed about it, but me myself with my taste, I was having a good time. Like it was just fun. Like the whole color scheme of him just punching the earth. It was just.
Yeah, some things are just meant to be fun.
Yeah,
like fun and dumb. Like that's it. That's okay. You know, I'm not looking for these awe-inspiring deep stories in everything that I'm watching and reading because that stuff gets tiring real quick. It really does. Like I like, and not like I'm tired of it. Like no, it's like I need some whimsical stuff to enjoy. Like,
Agree.
Watching. Exactly. I can't just be watching that serious, like drama-filled stuff constantly.
And
you
plus,
know,
it kind of not gets annoying. Like I'm not saying nothing bad, but sometimes I just want to just relax and not think of a whole theory of my heroes happening next week.
Life is depressing enough. I don't always need sad, crazy stories.
I just want something relaxing, some jumping mecha person talking about some different names and slogans and everything. I don't need to know about what's gonna happen next week on My Hero or this Sunday will happen with Shigaraki and everybody dying. I don't need to know anything about that.
That does matter to me.
No, I'm saying to have to have some theories about that.
Slime is just so much fun. It's great animation. I think the score is great abilities, great powers. It's fun. It's a very simple premise. It's just fun.
Yep.
You know, and when I want my heart broken, I'll turn on Attack on Titan. I'll watch more if I want my heart ripped out.
Yeah,
you know,
to see your whole characters being killed left and right, Reiner and that.
If I wanted to be sad, I would watch Daimachi season 2.
or you go fall asleep watching Watchmen Grandchild.
Yep.
Okay, that's what happened to a lot of things of me and Sam were watching Watchmen Grandchild, and nobody will have.
No, I also fell asleep during the Chimera arc, so there's that.
James will not get tired of hearing this for the next maybe month.
I did though. I really did. There was one episode my wife was like, "Are you asleep?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I was." Granted, I was also really tired that day, but still.
Damn.
There was a lot of dialogue. I'm not gonna complain. There was a lot of dialogue within.
I do hear a lot of people complain about that. About Togashi, that he writes a lot of dialogue in his art.
He does.
It's good. Most of it's good though. So.
What else I've been watching? I know that I was watching something else. If it wants to load, please load. I was also watching. Continue watching. A Place Further Than the Universe. I'm up to episode 8. I'm missing 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 episodes or 13, because I think it's 13 episodes, I think. So maybe 5 episodes? Yeah, 13. So 5 episodes. So cute and adorable. 8 episodes in. They're about to reach Antarctica finally. So it's really entertaining to finally about to reach that point, to finally see them. But the characters goes to see her mom is alive or now, or is she dead. So those type of things I'm very excited to see for, and actually see the characters develop more about your insecurities. Those type of things are so cute and adorable. I've really been enjoying this anime a lot. What else I've been watching and reading? I've been reading a webtoon called My Kingdom.
Good.
Yeah, My Kingdom. That's another pornois. So that's still good type of entertaining. But I actually have been reading
Nobody calls them that.
Yes, it do.
Nope.
Yes,
I
it do.
don't.
Yes, it
Don't
do.
Google it either.
Don't Google it.
Oh, yeah, Jay.
No.
Don't Google it. Nobody Googles it. Please don't Google it. But one I actually been reading on Webtoon is Hardcore Leveling Warrior. Really good.
Heard good things about that.
I just started 5 chapters in. I got recommended, I think, by Grant. I think it's who recommended it to me.
Was it Grant? No, I think it was someone else from our group.
Somebody from the group of No Anime No Life, of the Anime and Moms group. But yeah, Hardcore Leveling Warrior. So I'm very excited about that. I've been reading 5 chapters in, I think, or 10 or so. But I've been reading that, so it's very exciting. And I know that Ray, you just got your 2 books today, right?
I did get my 2 God Punch books today. That's right.
And what did it say on the book? I forgot what I expect.
It was very simple. It just said to Rayapollo, King of Games.
Oh, okay.
Forehead. I was expecting something way worse.
No,
I was like, really? I was like, that's it?
He sent them out already.
Yeah, he sent them out. They're already here.
Oh, cool. I'm
And
waiting
they're
for
gorgeous. Yeah.
so our show.
I got the mail and I was like, who the hell do I know in Texas? Who's sending me stuff in Texas that got my address? And I was like, oh, Pat. Oh, Pat.
Because I sent him your address.
And we just talked to them last week.
Well, I didn't know. Like, I was like, I didn't know who it was from, though. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. But then I was thinking about who do I know, Patrick? And I was like, oh, Pat. There you go.
I'm like, that Patrick.
Oh, you know, the guy that's that spams your Twitter with some horny tweets and shit.
And James, and what did you say?
I didn't know they sent them out already. I wanted to check with you and make sure you had the right address.
Yeah, they did tweet it out today that they sent them out. They should be arriving today for some people or tomorrow, Thursday. So ours should be out tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday is when it should be arriving.
And I mean, I gotta say, it looks good online, but it looks incredible on a page. I was like, oh my goodness. It's like you slapped. Yeah, you slapped on this, man. Let me see if I can find a good one that's just easy for y'all to see. That ain't spoiling nothing, because some of y'all ain't read this yet, and you need to.
Oh,
while are you looking for that?
Oh no, I was gonna say something real quick. While Ray looks for that, one sports manga that I might be reading soon is called Beat Blues. It's a soccer manga, so that one got me curious because I love soccer. I grew up playing it. I grew up watching everything. So to actually see a soccer manga actually being played, I really want to check that out because I've seen haiku on the baseball one. Oh, it looks
It
so
looks so
good.
good.
Really good. So clean.
It's so
Very
clean.
clean.
It looks
It's
so
so-
much better in the paper than seeing it on webtoons.
That's what I'm saying. It looks so good.
I can't wait to see it, like to have it on paper and everything. But I can't wait to read Be Blues. I got recommended to read it from Twitter, so I'm very excited to read that. So I'm very excited to see about the series more.
Cool. Going into comics. Comment. Mujiwa Luffy said, "My homie been trying to get me to read Hardcore Leveling Warrior." Miguel, suggesting to people yet after 4 chapters?
Luffy, I would say read it. It's entertaining. It's like not downgrade of Solo Leveling, but if you've read Solo Leveling and you read 110 chapters and you want something similar to that, since right now it's on break onto season 2, read Hardcore Leveling. It will get you that same vibe of Solo Leveling, but more of a group. Premise is where a person went so good high as Sung Jin Woo, but he got betrayed, he lost his skills, and now he's going back to get to where he was. So that's why it's called Hardcore Leveling Words, because now he's gonna go 3 times, 5 times harder than he worked from before. Very entertaining. Highly do suggest if you want to talk about it more, join our Discord so we can have a whole discussion about it. Because I would love to have a discussion with somebody. Also follow me on Twitter. I would love to have a discussion with you if you do enjoy the series or anything like that.
Cool. Adam Knight say, if you love the place further from the universe, you maybe like Love Live. Have the same feel and same person make the script and series composition. I hear a lot about Love Live. Like, it's very popular series in Japan.
I'm gonna search that right now. Love Life.
It's like I think it's supposed to be a pop
Wait, Love
idol
Stage?
show anime, I think. Love Live?
Love Life.
Yeah, like LOVELIVE.
Oh, Love Life Sunshine.
I think so. There's a lot of Love Live series, if I'm correct.
Well, prequel. Wait, there's a prequel sequel.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Well, the original one is Love Life Sunshine, and the prequel is called Love Life the School Item. Well, yeah. So the original, the one that starts with Love Life Sunshine. All right, I will add it to my list.
Cool.
I will add it to my list. Plan to watch tonight, and it came out in 2016. Not bad.
4 years ago. How about So is that all you've watched, Miguel? Red?
Yeah,
too?
watch Red. That's why I've really been busy just doing client work, so I really haven't had the time to actually read a lot more. Kaguya-sama, highly suggest. James, Ray, please watch Kaguya-sama Love is War. You guys will enjoy the crap out of this.
Only if you watch Konosuba.
All right, I'm doing that tomorrow.
Trust me, you have the better end of the stick, Miguel. You have the better end of the stick in Konosuba.
Well, kinda, yeah, because it's finished.
Why do I only ever give you good stuff to watch? I only ever give you good stuff to watch.
No, but Love is War is actually really good too, actually.
The reason Sam is saying that is because Konosuba has a lot more to give, has a lot of episodes. Love is War has 12 episodes one season, and right now has 8 episodes right now, and still going. So you have the short end of stickers because of low quality of animes.
What I'm saying is you
Episodes.
always give the short end of the stick. So
If you want to go from that point to point A and B, then yes. But you want to go more in details, you're still getting some good point end of the stick.
okay.
Love is War, highly suggested. It's so good. It's really good. I made a clickbait post on Twitter. Kaguya-sama, I enjoy a lot more than Demon Slayer. That's how much I would say. Like, Kaguya-sama is so good.
Interesting.
It's to me, Kaguya-sama is so much better.
Well,
Like,
Kaguya-sama didn't win Anime of the Year.
Because it's overhyped by the anime people. But yeah, that's a whole different conversation. But definitely, Kaguya-sama, not being clickbait, not being a troll and everything, I do enjoy Kaguya-sama.
It's actually really good.
It's so much better than most series. Like, it's so good. It just elevates the story so much with the OST, score, narrator, everything. It's just so good and enjoyable.
I would say for Ray, you need to have like that good moment, like how you read Spy Family. You need that like moment where you want to watch something with comedy and slice of life kind of thing for Love is War.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it, Miguel? Good?
Yeah, that's for me. It's good. I just want to tell them guys to watch that, read it if they haven't had the chance yet.
James, Ray.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy this past week. I've only been able to fit in like 5 chapters of Demon Slayer, so I'm currently on chapter 155. I am
I think someone asked us a question. How do we feel about Demon Slayer? Like,
Save that for later
all right,
because
Yeah.
we have to have the whole discussion.
That's pretty much it. And I'm also trying to decide which series I'm going to rewatch, Claymore or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I can't decide.
I think I'm gonna have wife watch Full Metal Alchemist with me. She's never seen it.
okay.
Man, God,
Good stuff.
good.
Oh, speaking about partner, I'm actually rewatching Dr. Stone. Rewatching Dr. Stone season 1 because I'm trying to get my girlfriend into more anime and everything. Brought her taste. Dub.
Nice.
It's actually good. Senku and everything. The only gripe I have for the dub is the way they pronounce Suska. You know how we pronounce Suska from anime, right? So they pronounce it Sukasa, like saying your house in Spanish. The way my girlfriend is saying it Sukasa, the way they say it in dub is Sukasa, and it's just it kind of bothers me and irritates my soul. Because my girlfriend trying to have a conversation with me, and she said, "I like how Sukasa is," and I'm like,
"Thank you for liking my house like that."
I'm like, you mean Suska, right? Like, no, the way we're hearing it is.
No, I mean, because
Sukasa.
technically they're saying it right. So
I know, but the thing is that they're saying it right in the dub way. So I'm like, I can't fight against her.
I mean, it's Sukasa.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. She ain't wrong. It's just that me myself, who've been used to saying it as the Japanese way, the subway, I've been hearing
That's
it.
the Japanese way.
That is the Japanese way, man.
Yeah, but hearing it from the dub way is Sukasa. If you and also if you're Spanish, you have that Spanish accent too.
It's just the accent. Yeah. But
So
they
just
say
the
it, but they saying it right though.
Yeah.
It's still correct. It's still correct.
I hate to tell you this.
It is still correct.
Oh yeah, it's just weird to have the conversation like, yeah, but Sukasa is amazing. I'm like, yeah, Sukasa, it's so good. I have to say it her way. If not, she won't talk back to me. So I'm like,
She won't talk back. I'm gonna tell her you said that.
Mhm.
Anyway,
but so good.
You tell him, Ray.
No, but overall, the dub anime of Dr. Stone so good. We're up to almost episode 10, I think. He just did. He about to do the finish the antibiotics. He about to finish the antibiotics. Yeah.
Okay.
So good. She's enjoying it.
Oh, you about to get to that scene?
Yeah. Yep, that scene. Margaret hates me already. I was calling Kohaku my waifu. She smacks me. She smacks me every time I call her my waifu. She's like, "I'm your waifu. Stop saying that."
At least you know what waifu is now.
At least I pretend to not be excited when Princess Hibana's on screen in Fire Force. Jeez.
Right?
At least I pretend. Yeah.
On what, James?
I would never pretend.
Oh, of course.
He's awesome like that.
They're like, no, I can't do that.
I have many waifus, but she's always number one. They're in a longer line, but she's
for
out.
me, my Kohaku, I was like,
They're all side pieces, James. They're all side pieces.
For me, I'm like, yo, babe, my Kohaku's there. Like my wife, you're like, who? Yo, what? I'm like, my fake waifu that is, from online, that's fake, 2D drawn animation. Like, I don't give a fuck. Just don't call waifu. I'm like, okay. My waifu, I guess.
But can you call them wifey number 1, number 2, 3?
I'm gonna try to ask that. I'm gonna try to ask that tonight. I'm gonna try to see how that goes. Might fail, but let's see how that goes.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes, so I was watching dub. So the next thing after Dr. Stone might do Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, like Ray's doing with his wife later. That's the thing. That's the next thing I might do.
Yep.
All right. Ray, anything that you've watched or read?
I'm still watching The Promised Neverland.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's that?
How far are you?
I like that. It's good. How far am I? I don't remember how far I am, but some people just got shifted around because some people got found out about some stuff.
So Norman?
No. I mean, well, that we found out about that, but we also found out about another person who they decided to get rid of because, things.
I think I know who you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
So no, it's good. Like it's fun. It's like it's not like the best thing ever, but I'm enjoying it. Like I'm enjoying the ride that they're giving us. I'm like, this is cool. I can kind of see why they picked the mom from that over Askeladd. I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Like I could absolutely see it.
Oh yeah.
It's like, no, that made perfect sense as to why they picked her.
Monster.
She really is. She really is.
So I'm also a bit confused because also not really announced today, also rumors saying that the Promised Neverland is a reverse Asike. Asikai?
That's kind of like his comment. That was just his comment. It wasn't a spoiler or anything.
But like that was very interesting concept of what he said about it, about the series, and also like to note that I'm kind of sad that Promised Neverland got pushed for next year, which I was hoping for this year because I really want to see the rest of this arc as well of what happened with season 2, since I heard this arc is very good, and plus the Promised Neverland finishes in 2 chapters too in Shonen Jump.
Like it's done.
Yeah,
it's gonna
so in 2 chapters is done. Just like Demon Slayer finished last week with chapter 205, and now the Promised Neverland is gonna finish in 2 chapters as well.
We never really.
How many chapters total?
I'll give me a second while you guys talk. I'll tell you.
Yeah, we haven't really talked about Demon Slayer's last chapter, even though
because we haven't read it.
No, but it's amazing news is that the Shonen Jump copy was like all sold out, and stores only like allowing people to have 1 per copy, and that's amazing. Like
that's
great
big
sales.
news.
James, 178.
I bet Oda's excited. He's like, finally, it's gone. I can do One Piece again and be number 1.
And then Attack on Titan comes back.
Attack on Titan comes back.
I'm sorry, you were saying.
And for the same thing with
annihilate your minds.
No, but
or in any way, shape, or form.
But then what James is saying is true, because Attack on Titan might take the place for the end of the year because Oda's gonna be taking more breaks. What he said, he'll be taking more breaks, so that means less manga volumes will be coming now this year, less manga chapters will be coming this year. So there's a highly chance that Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, then One Piece for this year.
Well, I mean, Attack on Titan is ending this year, if I'm correct, if it's still on track and everything. Because I know it comes back.
Like I said,
because right now, Japan, parts of Japan are open now, and the industry company that does Attack on Titan is now back open, and a new chapter is coming out in July 2nd. I'm sorry, June 2nd, 2 weeks from now, and that's good news for me and James because we both read the manga, and I need to catch up. I'm actually a couple of chapters behind. I need to catch up.
Catch up, cover it. You know,
I'm 1 behind right now. But it's so good. I'm interested to see how they're gonna take everything that's in the manga right now and wrap it up in season 4 because it's a trip, dude.
It's a crazy trip.
Do you guys could do it? Do you think you guys can do it in 2 cores or 1 core?
You need 2 cores.
You have to do 2 cores. You have to.
You can't do anything less than 1 core. No, you can't do it. You can't have anything like you can't have all of it with just 1 core. There's no way. You need 2 cores. And they need to get the 23 or 24 episodes like locked because that's the amount you need for that entire.
When we come back, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna get the time skip, and then a bunch of stuff that was filled out in the manga will end up being flashbacks. That's the best way I think that they can condense all of the story into 24 episodes and just wrap it up that way.
Yeah, I definitely see that because even though season 4, whether it gets pushed or not, we don't necessarily know. We don't know fully confirmation. It's most likely this fall will cover 12 or 13 episodes and then break. Probably another year break or something like that, and then finish up the last season. And by that time, like the manga's already finished. You already have your concrete of how the series is going to end. You can touch up any animation parts to finish up this season. And that's cool. That's all great for that.
But now it's gonna be in 2021, which is gonna be an awesome year. Cause you know why? Bleach is gonna be there as well, coming back. You know,
that's
so
true.
All for the better. Even though I don't know what season number of Bleaches that will be, but yeah, Bleach number season, I don't know. So that's true.
You could just say final season or last season.
That's true. You could just call it final season.
They are calling it final season.
I know, but like they don't, because I think there's about. I think they have about 15 seasons. I think it's what they count it as,
including the filter, the fillers.
Yeah. Like with the filter anime, I think they have 12, 15 seasons. So I think they could just count it as last final season. I don't think they need to call it season number 15, 16, or number 13. So that's true. That's a good point, Sam. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not only that. I mean, we still technically have Burn the Witch movie in the fall, if I'm trying to remember correctly. And the manga series for Burn the Witch as well is also going to be coming continuing right now, confirmed in this summer. So it's not all too bad for 2020. Like it's not fully like ruined. It's
Oh,
still
we just have to
some
see how
hope.
that goes.
There's
And
still
plus,
some hope.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Josuke the Live. He's highly known for talking about Black Clover on Twitter. Even though he loves to post those leaks and tweets and everything.
Black Clover fans, I
Yeah,
appreciate that. But if
he
you
is.
post the leaks, I ain't gonna follow you, but I love you.
There are times where I have to mute him on Twitter where like there are times where I literally forgot about him on Twitter until like, oh, you know what? It's been a while. Let's just mute, him. It's been a while. They're like, oh wow, he posts some good stuff now. He don't post no more leaks as much as he used to. So I'm like, I'm happy about that.
Hey, I don't need to worry. That won't work on me because I don't read.
Yeah. Yeah, because Sam, he did ask about you because he said that I love seeing James on Black Clover review, and then I say yes, is very glad to have him. James loved doing the Black Clover review, and then he asks, I love all the different opinions, and just we make him think about all the different stuff. All we need is Sam to catch up, which Sam won't catch up, by the way. Sam,
probably not. That's way too many series.
Yeah, he just
to be reading and
had
catching up.
had different options, and then he says
You read way too much shit.
he does. And then he says
I
much
need
love.
yeah.
He says much love and plus thank you. And then Adam Knight says my heart hurt reading new chapter of Kaguya-sama. We have not read the Kaguya-sama chapter, but I will be reading it. I will be reading it starting. I think I'll start it. First 20 chapters, very different from the actual season of the anime, but it's very good, entertaining. So that's one thing I will be doing more is reading it, but I will not be passing where the anime is. That's what I will not be doing because I want to actually be with Sam, full clapping and just excited as hell for what's going on.
Yeah, maybe we'll react to it. Maybe we'll do reviews for the Kaguya-sama Love is War.
Oh yeah, that's something different.
Why not?
And do you guys? Should we tell you guys the news, or should we just wait for it for now?
What do you mean? Wait, you had already started the conversation. You might as well tell them,
right?
So guys,
I'm like, hey,
we do know that's a big library in Viz Media and Shonen Jump app and stuff like that, and we noticed that not a lot of the Shonen Jump series are covered as much in almost anywhere. Like there's some really good series like My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Spy Family, Jujutsu Kaisen's a lot of people. Konosuno Family. I forgot how to pronounce that word. There's also Twin Star Exorcist. There's also Blue Exorcist, Seraph of the End. There's a lot of good series within Viz, and we want to cover these series, but not as in separately. We are thinking about putting it together in a bundle, have it all once and two together, and so that we can like each of us can read something that we like, we're interested, and like we just full on read into it. And there's a lot, and I do read a lot, so I most likely will be in the video with the guys.
Yes.
Jared series that we're gonna pick up and how we're gonna present and review the video.
So what is Sam is saying, and should we say the name now, like what we're thinking, because we do agree with it, right? Do you want to make sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Why, it's not a bad name, so yeah. If it sucked, I would have told you.
Yeah.
It's mostly like the bi-weekly, monthly manga series.
So the name would be called the Shonen Ronins is what it would be called, and will be it's like a second version podcast is what we'll be doing, and that will be recorded Sundays. We pre-recorded because that will not be live, pre-recorded. But we'll be live Monday morning because I'll be editing and just have it out and have the time codes ready for you guys. And then I will just have it out Monday afternoon, and it'll be like another version of a podcast, less than an hour. And those will be covering series that don't get covered on like, for example, Bones, like Sam mentioned.
Yeah, Bone Collection. Like My Hero Vigilantes. I can finally go balls to the walls to talk about.
Yeah, like that. So
because I love to talk about that, but I never actually get to talk about it. So.
Yeah, like we want to talk about it. So.
And then plus for us to have like a whole separate video for it is nice, but we don't know if people will be looking for it. So if we do the cover for that 1 hour, but people in the comment section ask, can you have a separate video, or can you guys have a whole different discussion? So you guys commenting and letting us know that you guys want those separate video covers, we have no problem. But it's for us to know that you guys want that, and we'll want to see it and have other people from YouTube, Twitter, checking out the videos.
Exactly, because it's like, we love the spaces to talk about, the smaller things that a lot of people do like but don't really get to talk about much. And let's be honest, it's because they don't do very good numbers wise. There's not a big enough audience. And so as much I would love to talk about Guardian of Witch sometimes, or how I think it could be better.
Same here.
But like, there's no reason for us to really put that in a long form video when we can talk about it when we talk about other things at the same time.
And like, that's perfect for us to kind of talk about Gravity Boys, because I'm still reading it, but I know Ray is just saying he dropped after, I think, the third chapter. He dropped.
I dropped out the second chapter.
Second chapter. Boys. So I'm still reading it, but it's just to talk about it by myself on this podcast, where it's more overall and broad. It doesn't work for it.
The A in a Gravity stands for ass.
Yeah, so that's I was gonna have my train of thought. You come in with a slinger.
Sorry.
But yeah, so this is our second podcast that we're launching, and we'll be starting next week. And we're very excited because something that we want to start, and it's perfect time because we reach our 1 year anniversary episode here. 52 weeks of doing this. So it's very exciting for us to do it, and hopefully you guys will watch it. It's something that we're excited for, that we're excited to talk about, like James and everything said that about Bones, Twin Star Exorcist, that Sam could talk about it for good 3 minutes about him by himself.
Seraph of the End.
We don't know.
Really excited to talk about like Seraph of the End, Twin Star Exorcist, because these are series that did have an anime run, but they just didn't really hold up to what the manga could be. And I want you guys to find some manga that you wouldn't traditionally pick up. So I am super excited about this new show, and I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love it.
And plus, don't worry, there will be time codes for every show, for every manga coverage. So we will be under an hour or brush over, but we'll definitely have time codes on the bottom talking about like Ray said, My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Bones, everything. And if you guys want separate coverage, you just have to let us know in the comments. You have to let us know that you guys want Bones separate review. You guys want?
I mean, and are there series that we're not reading that you would like for us to read that are easily accessible for us to read and find? Are there webtoons that you want us to read that we should talk about in that block? Because I feel like webtoons should also be included in a show like that. So
for sure.
And the two
want to talk about more webtoon stuff.
And the two series that we will not be covering on that block is Chainsaw Man and plus JJK.
Guys,
not because they're not going to be covered. They will eventually.
They're too popular for that format.
So they will eventually, just like Black Clover has its own type of video because of me, James, and Ray. We do that because it deserves that 10-minute, 12-minute coverage of discussion, theories, My Hero, me and Sam reaction, and then we do a whole review of all four of us. Those two deserve. Chainsaw Man and plus JJK, those will get those down the line. We don't know yet. We haven't fully discussed that, but those don't deserve a full block because they get much better their own version.
And for One Piece, it's very oversaturated. A lot of people were talking about it. A lot of people would always go into it.
I have to read it.
You can obviously see why.
So if you guys want to have a discussion, hit me up on Twitter or Discord.
And he will absolutely do it.
I will have a discussion with you. If you want to talk about what happened with this current chapter with Zoro, with Luffy, I read it. I'm not like Cypher or other people that are mad about it, but it makes sense. I have my pros and cons about it. But if you want a discussion about One Piece, hit me up on Twitter DM, or let's have a thread, or let's hop on Discord and let's have a conversation. I'm all with it. That's one thing that I'm very excited about. But One Piece will probably not be covered. The only time we'll be covered is when we reach close to the 1000th chapter. That's the only reason that we'll probably talk about. But not we, it's more me and Sam, because these guys will not be covering catching up anytime soon. But the 1000th chapter will probably be covered by me and Sam within the next couple of 25 weeks because we're close there. But that's one thing we're excited to announce. And James, do you have any thoughts about it? Because I know you didn't say much at the moment.
No, I mean, I'm super excited, dude. I also want us to talk about like some one-shots. There was one shot in here on Viz, Science versus Magic.
Yeah.
Interesting to me. I haven't picked it up yet, but stuff like that. I would love to recommend manga like this to some people.
We can have an episode where we do one-shots.
Yeah, we
can.
Yeah.
Unless it's the Death Note one shot. I'm not talking about that again.
We're done talking about that. We don't need to talk about. We did that already.
People you guys could talk about that while I just stay quiet to look back. I'll be like, oh yeah, the sun was nice today.
The Plunderer manga? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So on the topic of Plunderer, right? So I got 7 episodes into the anime. I'm honestly bored as shit. So,
now you're bored. Now you're bored.
because this guy has a shtick, right? The anime has a shtick, and it just does it every single episode, and it's really fucking boring. So I want to check out the manga to see what the story is actually like, because the way the anime is handling the story, I'm honestly bored. I usually give something 5 episodes. I got to 7. I'm like, okay, well, the powers are cool, the ranking is interesting, it's something I haven't seen before, but fuck is the anime boring. It is so boring.
No, really, man, dude. I was like, no, I'm not interested. Every time, like
I was trying.
you sound so excited. It's like, dude, I don't like this.
Concept is
It's
so
just,
cool.
I mean, it got me interested, but in all these episodes, it felt unnecessarily in a way. It's just like had no use for it. It had nothing to do with the story. You just literally have two guys getting drunk for no reason, just because they just have too much pride in them to fight, like to face each other, to say they're wrong and stuff like that. And then you have next episode, people are getting killed, people are getting slaughtered for some reason.
Yeah,
the
episode to episode pacing is weird.
It's so weird.
I think reading the manga and choosing your own pace and following the writing of the writer, I think it's a lot better that way, and I'll read it at some point.
Well, I'm glad Adam Knight asked that question, because people don't understand how much Sam, like, as much as when you guys see me and Sam, do our reactions, do our reviews and covers, Sam is more of the dark humor. People don't understand because he just came in as James, like, oh, now you're bored, my dude. Now after 7 episodes,
because I've been bored since like episode 2 or episode 3. Be like,
look, when it comes to anime, I am easy to please. I enjoy Cheat Magician.
I was just about to mention that. Boy, you love that one.
You do.
When it comes to anime, so when something bores me, it sucks. Like, I am bored out of my mind.
I did my best just sticking with Cheat Magician because I am a completionist, I was entertained to an extent. I was like, okay,
the whole series in dub, you will not be disappointed. I promise you.
You're
thing in dub.
You're telling the wrong guy. The wrong guy you should be telling is him down here. You should tell him to binge that.
I don't know who you're pointing at, Miguel. It's different on my screen.
Oh yeah, okay. Ray, the one with the red sweater. You should be telling him.
Ray, in dub, binge the whole thing. You will not be disappointed. I promise.
He's like, nope.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So,
I would do it.
I'm glad to know Adam Knight says that is much better in the manga than the anime. It's like one series. It's like one series I've been debating to read, and sorry, not debating, that I got recommended to read. Radiant. I've been told
Radiant. I heard it was good.
Radiant's good.
You read it?
It's slow, but like I watched it.
Oh,
it's good. Like it's slow, but it's good.
Yeah, because I heard from the person that, like, not a person, I think like 5 people recommend the series. That the series is much better in the manga, because in the anime they did filler like Naruto filler. Like they added a lot of filler to what the anime is.
It's slow. It's slow, but it's fun.
From what I was told and recommended, that series takes a lot of One Piece style of world building and everything. So I'm like, that's what really got me hooked. I'm like, okay, One Piece, but with Radiant, I'm like, okay, I will be intrigued. So I'm really intrigued on reading the series itself more.
So I like Radiant. It's just the MC is not that interesting to me. I feel like he's copy and paste a lot of different shonen characters and not in a good way.
He's Frankenstein together. Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's just a bunch of different pieces.
He's a bunch of different he's a bunch of different like shonen protagonists.
I didn't get the reference quick.
Personalities.
I thought you mean he really is Frankenstein.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, that's interesting. I didn't know Japanese culture uses Frankenstein monsters.
That's my next shonen unless somebody already did it. Yeah, taking a bunch of parts from different heroes that died and making a new one. Yeah, it'd be great.
Didn't that happen?
All right, copyright that.
No, it didn't.
Exactly what Kirk just said. He's what people thought Asta was gonna be. I see that completely.
I don't know about that.
Well, from what I heard from good people,
he's just really loud. He's loud and full of energy. That's what I thought Asta was gonna be throughout the entire series. I can't even remember his name, but he's really loud. He's energetic. He's very basic to me.
He reminds me of a kid.
Yeah, basic bitch.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. That's sad. But I really do want to check out Radiant. I really want to check that and read the source material, and then maybe watch the anime after and see the filler see how it is because I heard some good stuff about it. So, Seth is his name.
Oh, that's right. It's a dumb basic name. Right. Yep.
Oh no!
Unless one of you is named Seth, then I'm sorry.
So this is the first time me and Sam were reading Eden Zero. That's not really a spoiler because we'll just bring out who he is. But we just found out a character's real name is Chris. It just threw me all off guard as a reaction with a
Chris
K
with
too.
the K
and no H. It's just Chris, like literally Kris. I'm like,
I'm sorry, that's a white lady name.
It's a dude
it's a dude too.
That's a. Can I speak to your manager, white lady name?
I was like,
it's the male version of Karen.
Your hero. Like, why are you giving this boy a white American name? Like, giving him a better name. I felt bad. Like, I've read so many shonen series. Never thought I would actually see an American name like this. I was like, I would have rather seen well, never mind. I've seen some Spanish names and some sort of like Bleach and everything. So yeah, but like Chris American name was something I did not expect to see. I was like, wow, damn hero, you couldn't have done something better. I was a bit disappointed in that name. I was like, Sam, I did not see this coming, but you know, it's okay. I was a bit.
He has a chapter named after him, so I mean, true. I guess he makes some kind of important deal, but more or less it kind of didn't. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of series that I want to cover onto our next podcast.
Me too.
The Shonen Ronin. I should actually ask Taryn to do the graphic before Sunday. I should actually hit him up later.
We should all pick a different swordsman to be drawn after.
Okay. For sure.
Zoro.
Of course you were gonna pick Zoro.
Of course you're gonna pick Zoro. I'm gonna pick something different. I'm just gonna like find something that I've been like interested in liking with. But
one question.
I think I actually want Hachimaru.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pays great homage. Like pays great homage.
I'll have to think of some
about that
swordsman.
I like that Shonen Ronin. You know, sword style and everything. That should I fuck with that. I should fuck with that. Should we go with the question since we're in the last?
Jamie is a much better name than Seth.
I like Jamie better too.
I thought Kenshin was my second choice.
Kenshin was good. Kenshin is good too.
But trust me, Luffy, I understand because my name is a Spanish version, Miguel. But English version is technically Michael. I know the feeling. That's why I use the Vash. I'd rather be called sometimes because my name is very basic to me in my head.
My name is extra basic, but James has the most basic name.
Oh yeah, James. I know the whole team is James and Sam.
I don't know. I think it's a tie between James and Sam.
Yeah, there's a lot of people named Samuel. You know?
I think that's a tie.
Yo, I don't know how my family.
My name is also very basic.
But I don't know how my family forgets your name, Sam. But like literally, it's literally the Spanish version as well. Like Samuel. Like literally, I can't forget it.
But it's still it's all spelled the same way.
I know, but they be coming after like. But it's James and Sam, and then I think my name, then yours, Ray.
I think my name is cooler in every other language than English. Literally.
My name in Arabic is fucking nice. Mikhail. Ooh, I love it. It sounds so much better. Like I wish people could just call me Mikhail. I'd be like, oh yeah, what's good? It sounds so much better than calling Yo Miguel. It sounds so basic.
Miguel's a nice name. It's a nice name.
I'd rather have my full birth name.
If you were the 6'4" that you wish you were, I could call you Miguel.
I'd rather be called my full birth name, Michelangelo. I'd rather be called that because that sounds better because it's made also from an artist and everything. Just Miguel, like you took my surname, that's boring. But I'd rather give my birth name.
Question: does Hiei count as a swordsman?
He has a sword. I'd count him as a swordsman.
Because it's like, yeah, he has a sword, but that's not his specialty.
I mean, James, I'm sorry, but y'all the same height, so it's fine.
That's what I wanted. That's exactly why I chose him.
I know.
I just love how James throughout the whole past 5 minutes have been thinking about swords, man. His face show it.
Better than me. I'm not even sure what to even use.
I was not gonna throw him under the bus. I was like, yo, James thinking so much. What's he thinking about? And then to find out 5 minutes later, he's thinking about what swordsman am I gonna choose because Ray got me here thinking now.
Because instantly I was like, Kirito. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I love Hiei more.
I would also pick Hiei over Kirito. Absolutely.
I'll give Hiei.
Yeah,
more
but
than
then
too.
Kirito is not from the shonen roster though.
Do we want a shonen roster? It has to strictly be it.
That's what I thought Ray was gonna go from because when he gave the
I just
suggestion.
said swordsman.
Yeah, just any swordsman,
I
right?
thought your idea was going for it.
Okay, I'll say it. Cool swordsman. Sorry, yeah, right. Cool swordsman only.
I guess.
Pick somebody from Samurai Champloo. Oh, you can't do that. Sorry.
Can't.
He doesn't know it. Bye, Kirk. We love you.
Later, my dude.
I mean, I would pick Afro Samurai, but that's a little on the nose.
Yeah,
so,
too much. Too much on the nose. That's too much on the nose.
Zoro's almost my height because Zoro's 5'11", so you know he's almost my height. So
okay, how tall are you actually? That's not almost your height.
All right, actual for my height, 6'1.5". That's my height.
Okay, that's about right. Yeah,
I love
that is
he
right.
went the half, chat. You see that? 6'1.5". You're not just 6'1", 6'1.5".
He didn't round it up to 6'2". Because a lot of people did that too.
I'll be honest, because my license says 6 feet for some reason, but my doctor says 6 feet and a half. So that's why I'll be honest, because if a cop promo, I'll be like, yo, I'm just 6 feet and 1 inch. I'll be honest about that.
Your license, the information that you put in.
What?
The information that goes on your license, don't you fill that out?
I fill that out, but for some reason they change it. I don't know why. It pissed me off so bad when I left, and then when I got my license home, I'm like, why the hell do they have to...
I'm gonna ask your mama how tall you actually are. He's 5'12".
That's 6
George, why are you lying? George, you a lying ass motherfucker.
He lives in a Lego house.
I have hung out with you, drink with you, and everything. I have literally am taller than you. He has to look at me up. He literally has to look at me. You're the one that's 5'5" or 5'6".
Oh my god. He goes, my man lives in a Lego house. Don't listen to him. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But damn.
I have to do some full research on what samurai to.
Oh my god. And now Sam is thinking here now. And now Sam is thinking like, who should I be?
It'll be good. It'll be good.
This would be nice. I will have to hit
for shonen. The only person I know that the sword is with Rin from Blue Exorcist or yeah, it's mainly just either Rin, but I'm more like his brother. I'm more of his brother than really Rin himself. So
it's funny how Sam's anime lately is a shield, and now he's gonna go to sword. He'll go shield, sword, shield, sword.
And I don't have either of the Pokemon games, guys.
Ha 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 ha!
I got them. But since we're ending with the last half of the show, I think 2 of the questions we got asked within the questions, since we're in the 1 year anniversary that we're here past 50 episodes, 52 episodes, 52 weeks. One question was, where are you at Demon Slayer? How do you guys feel with Demon Slayer was one of the questions.
I'm just past I'm still just past the Infinity Train, and I like it.
Okay, James.
I know that James is the furthest of all of us.
Yeah, I think you're like 170.
I'm on 155 right now.
Scroll,
it's going really good, man. I'm really enjoying the story. It kind of sucks to hear that some people think that the quality goes down the closer you get to the end, but we'll see.
All right.
For me, I'm still the anime guy. I didn't start on the manga series, not like from the beginning, to see what was missing away from the anime. So I'm all basing from the anime, and I will support the studio that's doing it as well, just so I could be fully on and entertained. I know the manga series is really great right now, from the beginning, the middle, and then towards the end. I think what I'll really do is I'll read from the beginning and the middle, and I guess before that last final arc where there's some controversies and some anger and some disapprovement and stuff like that, I'll just wait for the anime until that comes out. I think that's a good way to stop.
Are you saying that you will stick with anime only?
Either I stick with anime only, or I'll just read up to where the anime stops. Or at least after like the train arc, the Musen Train. Because James and Ray just said read it, because it's just like 10 chapters, but it's very important.
And it's good.
It goes by so quick, man, and it's good.
Yeah, it was. I finished it, I think, in like an hour, to be completely honest with you.
So quick.
That's great then. One of the other questions that we got asked, Sam, do you see it? Because I'm about to reach it in a second. I just got it. What are your top 5 series ongoing / finish? Top 5 manga series.
All time.
I assume all time because this person asked manga series ongoing or finish.
Mm-hmm.
So who wants to go first or have an idea of it that could go from the top of my head?
I mean, I can go first. So Attack on Titan for sure. Vinland Saga.
Sorry, that one. So I don't know.
I really like Fire Force, but I mean, top 5. I don't know. I would need more time, but definitely in my top 5 would be Attack on Titan and Vinland Saga for sure. Claymore too.
It says ongoing or finished?
Yes. For me, I have my top 3 right now. One Piece, no ranking. One Piece, My Hero, Dr. Stone, Naruto, and number 5 if I had to put it there because it's something that I grew up with and something that I cherish. One Piece and everything. Dr. Stone, My Hero. I need a 4th one. Sorry, I need a 5th one. Get back to me on the 5th one. But that's 1. Yeah. That's
yeah. Right. So yeah, I forgot to add My Hero to mine. So yeah, I have 4 too.
Right. The Gray Man, My Hero, Naruto. Was another one that I really liked. Oh, I'm looking at my shelf to see what I bought. Rurouni Kenshin. Last one. I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say Bleach. Like, I loved Bleach. I really did.
Cool.
So, yeah. I mean, if I read Hajime no Ippo, it'd be on that list, but I don't read it. So.
Yeah, it's just funny how George would put it 5 times. Like, of course you would. Sam, what's your top 5? Because you have a lot of manga series, so ongoing.
Yeah, I'll try to simplify it to much shorter. No in order. Attack on Titan. Gotta throw One Piece in there. Gotta throw My Hero in there. Slime manga is actually really good.
Really, in the top 5?
Slime manga is very good. 5th or no particular order. That's a hard choice to make. I probably put Ancient Magnus Bride because I want to choose something different. Where
nice, that's what's up.
Something that's not action, but something that has really good storytelling. And
by the way, I lied. I'm gonna drop Bleach and I'm adding Black Clover.
Well,
really?
Sorry, Bleach. Sorry.
Yep.
I was just thinking that Black Clover just might be number 5.
I'm dropping Bleach and adding Black Clover. Like Bleach would be number 6.
It is the best magic anime manga series I've ever read or watched.
It's good. So, yep. That's how I feel about that. Sorry. Continue, Sam.
I think that was 5. Attack on Titan, One Piece, My Hero, Slime manga, and Magnus Bride.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a lot more on the list. Like if we do top 10, then might be a little bit easier, but then it's still just as hard to choose which one to figure out.
For me, though, number 1, without a shadow of a doubt, is Attack on Titan. Number 1. I think that is the best.
What? I would have never guessed.
I mean, it's really good. It's really, really good.
Find out why, Ray. Wait until you find out why.
I would have never guessed.
Would you pick up the manga after you finish watching the entire anime, Ray?
Maybe. With my track record, I'm not likely to do that, but maybe.
At least this last arc, because the way it goes in the manga, I really think they're going to shake it up. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that's linear in the manga that they're gonna split up into flashbacks between episodes. I think it'll be worth reading the manga for that.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely good question though. Like top 5 manga series, either ongoing or finish. I should. Oh my god.
Ongoing. I have to. I'll give it to Doctor. I'll give it to Black Clover as for that number 5, because it's good. It's enjoyable. I just feel like number 5 is so hard. It's just like top 5 ongoing or finish. It's like so. Not saying that's difficult, but to see what is worth it. Like I feel like damn, I really gotta read more if that's the case. That I feel like I haven't read enough.
Yeah.
I mean, like it takes a lot of time and effort into reading all that too. Like you just have to really enjoy reading. That you just can't stop. And that just became that was me with manga. I just couldn't stop. That's why you see me going in for new chapters and new series and that sort of way. I just need to keep reading something else, reading something else.
Makes
But
sense.
yeah, good question though. Any more?
That I have on this end? No, I do not have on this end. I haven't seen any that I could find. But I'm definitely excited to read Chainsaw Man this week. I'm definitely excited to read that Chainsaw Man. What else I want to read? More Tokyo Revengers. To also check out Hunter x Hunter tomorrow, Konosuba, since Ray will also be checking out
Love is War.
Love is War. Thank you, Sam.
Where is that even at?
Crunchyroll first season,
season
and the second season Funimation.
Oh well, I ain't watching the second season, so we good.
Well, you need to start in the first season anyway.
First season. And I just can't wait to hear to what you think and everything. It's very exciting, and I can't wait to read Chainsaw Man.
And you might be disappointed like James was when I got to the Chimera.
You might want to hold on to that, Ray, because it's gonna be a while until Miguel catches up.
Oh man!
I should be. Oh, George got top 5 female leads.
Okay, I know for me, Revy from Black Lagoon is up there for me.
Violet. That's it.
Shit, I really need to like go back and look.
Does your name count?
For sure is Urza Scarlet.
I was gonna give her a count as well. Urza Scarlet. Does your name count as a good lead, even though it's a movie?
Yeah, it's anime.
Yeah, it counts.
So your name is a good lead. Like they were both great leads from her, because she was partially the main lead, if I'm correct. She was partially, yeah.
Partially, yeah. She's the heroine. Of the
So
story.
she was part.
I mean, she was a co-lead for sure.
Yeah. So for your name is one. Urza Scarlet. Oh damn! What else? Let me see. Any list.
Your name counts as well. Says George.
Good. I'm glad it does.
I put Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Put Toru in there, or Kobayashi the way.
I mean,
oh, Kaguya-sama. I'll give her.
If I really had to pick, how many did he say?
5.
5?
I will also choose Sam. I will also choose Kaguya. She's a great lead. She's a great lead.
What I say? Violet, the Major.
How can I forget Major?
Oh yeah, that's right. Who else? Sailor Moon. I really like Sailor Moon. What else have I seen that I liked a lot? Emma counts.
Yeah. Promised Neverland, yeah.
Yeah, Emma counts. And then Claire. Done.
Yeah.
5.
Wait, Claire from where?
Claymore.
Wouldn't know.
Done. I did 5. That's 5. I did it.
So for me,
And then the lead from Symphogear, if I was going to add another one. I forget her name though.
Alright, for me is Urza Scarlet, the girl from your name, Kaguya-sama, Kaguya-sama.
This one's a little bit harder because you really need to look back on the girl. What about
I will also say this is also a problem. There aren't very many that have female leads that are.
Yeah, Monogatari counts for you, Miguel.
SAO third season girl, Alice. She's a good lead because she's the lead of 3 courts right now, and she's still the lead of the 4th court coming up this summer. So that's good lead right now there too.
Good leads, female leads.
Dororo as well. She's a girl too. She's a good lead. She did the whole show.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, because Hakumal was the co-lead, but Dororo was the one that was talking most of the time. So I'll give her that lead as well. So I give those from the top of my list, from the top of my head, from what I see, from the thumbnails of any list.
Oh, how did I forget Rin? Wow.
Sam said that.
From Fate?
Oh no, he said it Rin from Black Lagoon.
Dude, shut up.
No, I said Revy. I said Revy.
Oh. REVREN. I just heard 2 different things. My fault.
I didn't think this would be such a struggle. Sorry, I'm trying to look back at my library. What did I watch? What did I see?
You should be ashamed for forgetting Major. Damn, James.
My 5 for sure.
Oh, top 5 best moment. Okay, that I have. Ooh, that I have.
So my top 5 female leads would be Claire from Claymore, Urza, Mikasa, Major, and I believe it's pronounced Len from SAO Gun Gale Online.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Len. Yeah, she's a good one.
I skipped that season. I have no idea.
No. Len. No. Ray. Len is a side story. That's a whole different.
I skipped all of Gun Gale.
No. This is different from the actual season of the actual story.
Oh, then I absolutely won't see it.
No,
Yeah.
this is better.
Oh.
James, please help me.
Really good. It is nothing like Gun Gale Online from the normal SAO series.
Okay.
It's nothing like it.
Please explain because he will not listen to me. He listens to you more.
Whatever. I listen to everybody equally, except sometimes James Moore and Sam Moore.
You see? But James, go ahead. Your last 2.
That was my 5.
Oh, it was okay. So
Claire,
Sam?
Len, Major, Mikasa, Urza.
See, George even said SAO alternative is different. It's written by the person who wrote Kino's Journey.
Yeah, it
And
is. Oh, good.
it's so good. So trust me, Ray, you actually enjoyed this more season 2 so much. Len is actually a good story, good written, and actually has a great progression.
Len kicks so much ass, dude.
She has a pink gun of P90 of the gun P90.
Okay.
So she literally has that gun, and she literally is a little. She is shorter than James. That's how short she is in the game.
Very, very fast. She's very fast, very agile. Her accuracy is insane. Such a badass character.
Okay.
Okay. So Revi, Yumiko from Kagaguri, the gambling.
That anime.
Yeah, yeah. She crazy, but like
Uh-huh.
she's really good, brain wise. Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Who else? I would put Foss from Land of the Lustrous. It's actually a really good series. It's a good manga I'm continuing to. I guess for the last one, I'll give it to Eyes from Danmachi's side story. Because technically, she did have her own
I
anime
would
series.
agree with that.
I give Eyes. Yeah, I guess those are my 5.
Yeah. Honorable mention because she's not a lead, but Esdeath. Esdeath,
Death.
one of the most badass female characters I have ever seen. I love Esdeath.
Cool.
Nice. One of the question I saw, best 5 moments, and I have that.
Well, what moments, like both anime and manga,
No,
or
I think in general, and I will say 2 of my best 5 moments is in Haiku season 3. That's one of my best 5. I will not say what it is because that will give more spoilers. But season 3, if you guys have seen Haiku season 3, for those that are watching, listening, you will know what I'm talking about. Haiku season 3 has one of the best moments, one of the best matches because it's just one match, but just 5 rounds. So it's literally one of the best ones. A lot of, I could say, for those that know of those moment I'm talking about is when the tall kid at like 6'3" or something like that just screams yes for blocking his first ball. I love that. I love that scene so much. That's one of the best moments. I literally just scream out of my chair, just scream out how hyped that was. One other moment is not my best moment, but most of my saddest moment, but one of my favorite moments in anime of One Piece. Doesn't have really spoil because it's been out for like 20 something years on like this scene.
It would be a spoiler though, is all I'm saying.
Ace. I'm gonna just say that Ace then. I'm gonna just say that word Ace. For those that are watching and those who are talking about Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Ace. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
all right, moving on. Number 3.
Number 3, I would give it for SAO versus Kirito versus the Blue Eyes Demon. Like, come on, like that shit just lit. Just him going at it. That Blue Eyes
The
Demon.
rage mode.
Fight is insane.
Like, there's just A1 Pictures literally went ham. Like, just the watching that nowadays is still great. So, A1 Pictures, George, I hate you right now for saying that.
Dang, George, you cold.
Oh, bloody.
So yeah, that's 3. What are the 2? Bleach. I'll give that shine to Bleach too.
Which
Uh,
one?
Which one?
Versus Aizen.
Okay.
The big main one. The big main one. Not the 2 round.
I'd say Bankai Ichigo versus Byakuga.
That also is good. Oh
That fight's
no,
sick.
that one? No, the one versus Aizen or the one he versus
Olocoria? Because
yes,
I
thank
love that
you.
one too. That one's
in
fantastic.
Wakamondo. So that's
Yep.
that was good too.
The Grimjaw fight's good too.
And
Like Bleach, like they was boxing in Bleach. They had some real good stuff in Bleach.
oh yeah, Bleach has some freaking great ones. I can't wait to see how the animation changes, and also to actually see it in 1080p, like 4K, looking like not 720 of how anime used to be. People don't understand how anime used to be 480p and
The
720.
Kenpachi fight, yup.
Yes, people don't understand. Like it used to be like just to see Bleach in 1080p 4K where we see Bankai, Kenpachi, and other stuff. Lord Jesus. Oh, and number 5, I'll give it to a love of Naruto as well. Naruto in Pain. That was a good like that was good. That was like
That's the one you go for? All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Because to see like Naruto sub like the world shall know pain and all those stuff, like the whole Jiraiya, like that moment, like that how like so many great moments.
There's a lot. If I were to go next, if I were to use one from Naruto, I think the fight between Kakashi and Obito.
It's pretty good.
That one was good. Another good moment for me. One Piece with Robin
Oh,
in her
yes,
story.
Yes. Don't worry,
when
I
they-
know.
That one.
You guys know what he
that
means.
hurt. That hit me.
I can't wait for my girlfriend to get there. Oh my god, I want her to
Oh,
cry.
man, that
I
hit
want
me.
her. She needs to cry. She ain't. Girl,
I hope she
you're
don't.
heartless.
I hope she
She
don't.
heartless. If she don't cry, I'll put some liquor in her eyes to make sure she cries.
Whoa.
This sounds like abuse.
It does sound like
Girl, cry. She crying. She wants to.
Yeah, that moment hit me hard. Damn, I had one in my head, but just
If you know,
yeah, I'll come back.
if you
I'll
don't
come
take
back.
a moment, James, Ray, who wants to go next on best 5 moments that got you to cry, hype, tear, get out of your chair, put some liquor in your eyes.
I'd rather
No.
have liquor in my I'd rather have.
Why would I waste good liquor?
Right?
Too many good moments in anime, dude.
There's a few from Ippo that I can't even tell you without spoiling things. Like there's some really like the first
I remember. Trust me.
the first championship fight between Ippo and our boy, I think what's his name? I don't remember his name, but Fire Shorts. Some people will know exactly what I'm talking about. Then I'm thinking Naruto versus Sasuke the second time was pretty lit, or Orochimaru versus the third. Yo, crazy.
Oh, that hit.
Let's see. Then Kenshin versus Saito and Rurouni Kenshin, also lit. Let's see. The whole dark tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho.
For sure.
The whole dark tournament was amazing. Let's see. And fifth one to kind of round it out, if I was to give one good one. Yes, title fight. Not was it Date? Was Date the other infighter? Because I think he might be right. I think it was Date. I think it was. I'm looking. No, what? Not Date. God, what was the other kid's name? It was another younger dude. But he was another Sendo. Was it Sendo? Hold on. Yeah, I think it was Sendo.
Okay.
It was Sendo. Yeah. Yup. That fight was nuts. Yeah. Okay. Then another just hype ridiculous moment. I would say recently. I'd say. That moment when they're fighting Scar in Full Metal Alchemist for real for the first time, and Scar shows them what the business is. Yes. So yeah, that's 5.
I was gonna say one other moment I love, but that's spoiler. But it's an Attack on Titan manga that got me OD hype, and
Oh, bet not. No, none of y'all bet not say when Lee took off them weights in the exam. I'll fight you. I'll fight you.
I'll say when. I'm gonna just say I think it's past 100 chapters when Eren ate the person out of the house when they were waiting for the announcement in the courtyard when they were doing that announcement and all the other titans were waiting. That's the one moment that got me hyped for that chapter when I was reading it. I just want to get too much into it because that would get more spoiler, but that's the one thing that got me.
I can't think of what you mean.
We're gonna talk about more off air, but that.
So okay, so I have 5. These aren't my top 5, but these are 5 for sure. Asta and Yuno versus that first devil, Zagrid. That was dope as fuck to me. Pretty much what Ray said. Anything in the Dark Tournament, just pick one. Barbatos versus Grays. Oh my god, that is one of the greatest Gundam fights I've ever seen. King Bradley versus everyone in Brotherhood.
Oh, that was great.
And when Annie takes out Squad Levi in Attack on Titan. Oh yeah. So that's just 5 moments that instantly came to my mind, but I'm sure there's a lot more.
Oh, another great moment that I don't mind rewatching ever. Not Squad. Levi versus the Beast Titan, going on the arm, taking his legs, and just taking him out. Oh, that moment is amazing.
I want to bring up from Brotherhood, Al's sacrifice for Ed's arm. I thought that was really good.
Yo,
Mustang versus Lust.
That's what I'm talking about in the chat. It is like that was one of the other ones that I would have said. Mustang versus Lust is cemented as one of my favorite moments in all of anime. Period.
Yep.
Period. It made the word Mustang one of my favorite characters of all time. All time. He all time great. GOAT status immediately.
I mean, I would. Yeah, there's a lot of good moments in animes and stuff. So much for like a lot of it in Fullmetal Alchemist. Even the funeral thing, like looks like it's gonna rain. It's like, oh, you're right. But at least there'll be a rainbow in the end. And that moment, there's a lot of moments in Fullmetal Alchemist. Like there's really good moments.
So many great anime moments. The first time Wing Zero went up against Epion.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
The entire Chunin exam, the first one.
Right? Man.
Let's remember a great one.
Escanor versus
Estrosa.
That person that doesn't matter because it was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you, James and Ray, you guys get this moment in Black Clover that happened this past year when the whole tournament arc, when his brother Langris was about to beat up.
Yeah, that moment in particular. Yes.
That moment, the whole squad came in flying.
When everybody showed up.
Literally said, yo, my dude, you come 1 inch closer, we'll kill you. We don't care nothing.
No bullshit. I rewound that scene like 7 times. I was like, ooh, that's so sick.
That video alone, I think, had like 5,000 or 10,000 views because of how hype it was just to see that. Like, just to see that happen. Like, they literally came like neck, like, say, yo, you move 1 inch, we don't give an ass of who you do or what you are right now. And I also love that scene. Like, that scene was amazing.
I love Black Clover.
I guess I also have to give a shout out to Deku versus Bakugo, round 2. Amazing fight.
Out of my hero, I like the Deku versus. Wait, what, James?
Deku versus Overhaul.
Yeah, Deku versus Overhaul was good.
For me, Deku versus Todoroki. That's the one that
also great. Great.
No, that's the one that for me cemented my hero. Like that's the one that made me want to read.
A lot of people got cemented with that one.
I've spoken about it many times.
Is there?
No. Well, that's the many times I've spoken about it before on the podcast that I never liked my hero when it first came out. Watching the second season or the week before it came out, watching the first season and then binge the whole second season and then watch with everybody, watching the whole Deku versus Todoroki, just seeing that fight is what for me was my moment of my hero. Like that's what made me fall in love with what it is now. Reviewing it with you guys, enjoying it, talking about it, the whole theories and everything. Like I just enjoyed it a lot because of that moment. I just can't wait.
Yeah.
I think a good moment was for Vinland Saga. I think it was episode 4 when Thor like sacrificed himself for the ship in the sun. That's what actually hooked me into the show.
I mean, dude, that opening when Thor's just runs through all of these different guys and all of
I was hooked in.
God damn.
I was hooked. I was hooked.
Wait, which moment?
Vinland Saga.
Opening to Vinland Saga.
Yeah, the opening.
Oh, that hooked me.
Like the start.
Me and Sam were like, "Oh, we win this shit. Let's go." But then it never happened again. I'm like, "Why? Can we get you back? We want to see a prequel of this." But then after that, we see Thorkill doing almost the same shit. Like, "All right, I like you, Thorkill. Please do more of this." Like, yes, like this was something amazing. Like, I want to see something about Thorkill. Like, Thor. Oh, it was so good just to see him demolish those people on the ships and everything. A good moment to give shite a light to Dragon Ball Super, Ultra Instinct, but versus Khalifa.
Kefla?
Kefla, how you pronounce her?
I mean, I would just say the Kamehameha at the end of that fight is the greatest Kamehameha
Because
of all
the
time.
editing for that team, they knew that they wanted to see a whole different angle. Pa, ahame, pa. It's just a whole different angle. Like that just scene was just amazing.
Something like that so many times in Dragon Ball. I remember watching it. I was like, okay, yeah, he's going to disappear, go right behind her, do the Kamehameha. Nope. He fucking used the Kamehameha.
Lighting.
Slides on the. Oh man,
he did it like a boss.
That legitimately was one of the hypest moments on all the Super, if you ask me.
It was.
I was freaking out when I saw that.
Like as much it was for to see Android 17 with Frieza with Goku fighting against like to fight him was pretty dope. But to see that fight of Cleffa and everything to me was more entertaining. Just to see that fight, like a same fight was just more entertaining to me.
Yeah, I never thought I would ever see Goku and Frieza fighting side by side. What a moment.
There was a moment. But I think my other favorite moment is I think evolved Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Kaioken Blue Goku like standing up to Jiren for like that last time with them side by side. That was lit. Like that got me. I was like, yeah, my boys. My boys, they're going. It was great.
My other moment was in the movie Broly, just to see Gogeta was amazing.
Yeah, when Gogeta just beat the shit out of Broly for like an hour for fun.
Yeah, he just bullied him. He just threw him around like a whole rag doll. Yeah, that was just amazing.
That was a good moment.
Was it? I think it's in the season finale of Mob 100 season 2.
Oh
shit.
Yo, Mob. Oh my god. And like the whole last 4 episodes of Mob Psycho Season 2, I really want to give a quick shout out to Chama-san React. She's the one that put me onto Mob. So I binge watched Mob, and then I just reacted to the whole Mob Season 2. And Mob Season 2, last 4 episodes was pure greatness of the animation, story. The whole Season 2 is amazing. Like, it's beautiful. I highly suggest to anybody that have not seen Mob, go watch it. It's a beautiful, heartfelt anime, entertaining. Definitely suggest for anybody to watch it.
Oh man, there's a lot of good moments. It's
2 minutes. We can keep talking about them forever and ever. Trust me.
I mean, we can do an episode.
And we can do a whole episode about top anime moments.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. Probably.
Maybe we should.
Maybe we should. Maybe there's something that we could talk about and see and plan. But I'm excited about this week and rest of the year because it's crazy. We're in the 6th month. Next week is the 6th month of the year. We're about to reach the half point of the year, 2020.
Well, I don't really know. I've been inside for a good half of that year too. So
that is true. We've been more than half. Oh
We've been inside for like half of the year already.
That is true. We've been in there for almost 3 months inside. Holy shit, yeah.
Right? Oh man. But yeah, let's move on to our any more questions from our chat or anything else?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Did you guys see?
No. I think the chat was having a conversation, but yeah, great. That's great though.
Yeah, this was a great show, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wanna wrap it up, guys?
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Ray, James, can I have your plugs, gentlemen?
James, take it away.
Yeah, you guys know you can find absolutely everything I do at see4spoilers.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm doing a lot more videos over there, reaction videos, movie reviews. Check me out there.
Excellent. And I do love those movie reviews, except for the scary ones, because I don't watch those, and that's fine. But you know me, I'm your boy Rayapollo, Rayapollo, no space. Just don't put the space in it. Don't do it. But no, playing games on Twitch, Monday through Thursday. Come see your boy. On Twitter, posting the dankest memes, having the best time. Go do it. On YouTube, talking about cloud gaming. I know you want to learn about it. You should absolutely go subscribe there too. That's where you'll find me. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Sam?
Guys, you can follow me at Sam the Manga Man. And from IG, Twitter, Facebook, maybe you can find me. But yeah, for sure. Thank you guys for watching. Miguel, you want your plugs?
Yes.
Please.
Thank you guys for watching Anime Lately Podcast, and thank you guys. Hopefully, you guys tune into this week in our first show of the Shonen Ronin podcast that we're starting up, and hope you guys entertain. You guys will watch it, have fun with it. Time goes and everything. Thank you guys for being with us for a year, and hopefully for many more. Another more 50 episodes, 100 episodes, and whatever it is. And guys, if you want to support us, you don't have to support us in Patreon or anything like that. But if you can, like the video, comment below, watch the video, go to iTunes, everything. Those little things helps. Write a review. Thank you very much, guys. Other than that, guys, take care.
Peace.
Ray, George, nobody's gonna follow you.
George is fired.
Because he kind of is an editor, writer for us. Well, okay, bye though.